I started now.
Okay.
I found another thing, but I will
Oh
wait.
no. Oh no, no, you already did it. Let's hear it.
Sorry, conservative Christians, but spending eternity with you people isn't the selling point you think it is.
What? But
Yeah.
but The Simpsons showed such a great Protestant heaven where everyone plays golf all day and everyone's quiet. It sounded so nice. Who am I kidding?
Well, welcome, dear viewer, to Beaches and Breaches. Different bit of a D&D game that I've been plotting for a bit and decided to grab a couple people to do. See, this isn't your typical fantasy sword and sorcery adventure, which I have played in the past and I'm sort of running right now, but it's extremely difficult to get together with some people because, life be how it be.
See how it is?
So I've decided to put this one together. A bit of a smaller party than I usually go for, which is odd considering there's still four people here. But I am a mad woman and like to go with like five or six people. It's fine. This game is going to be a bit of an urban fantasy type game. Set in basically New Jersey.
Don't
It's
worry,
going to
there are
be
no orc cops.
what?
I said, don't worry, there are no orc cops.
Not yet, anyway.
Don't.
You don't know what my backup characters are.
God, oh no! Don't give me ideas. Actually, yes, give me ideas. Uh,
Only way I know how.
our story takes place in the beachside town of Beachgate. Little tourist trappy place with lots and lots of places in it that are 75% closed during the winter months when all the tourists are away. Depending on their personality, it's either awesome or terrible.
Yeah,
Can
yeah,
conf- Huh?
yeah.
And I'm one of those too, right?
Maybe. We'll see how things progress. As we come into Beachgate, I'm going to roll a d4. See who we start with. Hey, VV! Excellent.
Oh no.
Tell me who you are.
Well, I was born at an early age from a mother, and not in a test tube. I don't know what year you're watching this from, or if that's technology that's viable yet. Okay, I'm kidding. I am. All right, I am a thoroughly average-looking, well-groomed, by their own standards, human in every sense of the word, with kind of a chestnut brown hair that is coiffed over and a well-kept beard and very human features, kind of a bluish gray eyes and pretty unblemished skin. Looks like he takes care of himself quite a bit in that regard.
Makes sense, makes sense. It's funny how much you hit human. What else would you be?
Well, I don't know.
Exactly.
A Republican?
I hope not.
Don't
a
make
lizard
me
person.
choke. It's the first section. Fuck. I was drinking. Touche. Carry on.
Okay, so
What is your name?
him. All right, let's see if I can pull out the voice I've been practicing. Name's Adam.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Adam.
Sure.
Your day starts in bed as your alarm blares to life next to you. The day is Friday, just before the weekend. But you have that one last day to get through before you can try and enjoy your weekend.
I have to recant some things knowing that I'm just waking up. The hair and beard are not well kempt. Not at
Fair.
all. They're actually rather askew at this exact moment. All right, just an obnoxious kind of top 40 style tune just starts blaring on the cell phone on a very barren little side coffee table. Just blindly reaches over. Oh, for fuck's sake, every time.
Is it the one
Fumbles.
from Groundhog's Day?
No, more modern than that, unfortunately. It would be the
Yeah.
equivalent of if someone rebooted Groundhog Day this year.
Oh, don't say it! Don't put that into the
No.
world.
Don't worry, guys. The Groundhog Day arc comes later.
Don't speak it true.
Ugh.
I'm already committing chaotic acts. Okay, so reaches over, fumbles for the phone, not opening the eyes. Phone stumbles
make a
down onto the
dexterity check.
carpet. Dexterity, oh boy. First roll of the game. Just straight dexterity.
Yep, which is a d20 plus 1.
Oh boy. Okay then. Let's just do this. Add 1 to whatever I roll here.
Alrighty.
Oh, an 18.
Oh, shit. Alright,
Oh,
you
thank
managed.
I just saved all of your lives. You're welcome.
Or you burned off any goodwill this game already had right at the beginning. We'll see.
Hmm.
You fumble the phone just a bit. But it's one of those, like, catches you could never do on purpose where you drop it and then manage to somehow smack it back up and catch it again.
Nice.
And you now have your phone.
All right. Turn off the obnoxious pop music. Eyes just slowly creak open.
There is a text on your phone.
Eh.
It is from your boss.
Decorum shifts from waking up to should have been awake an hour ago. Ah, shit. I open.
The text is from Ross asking if you could come in a bit early today.
Was this text just sent?
Like, within the past hour or so.
Oh, shit.
You're not late for work. You're being asked to come in early.
Joy. Okay.
And basically asking you to get there as soon as you can. Someone called out sick and they need someone to cover.
All right, then. Just leans over, just taps in a first message is radio boss man, then backs it out and changed it to sure. Sends and gets up and moves a little bit faster. And you will notice, just looking around, the apartment, that condo area that he's staying in is pretty well kept in large part, except for the couch that he has been sleeping on, which is an extremely cheap IKEA pull-out futon style arrangement.
Hey, make do with what you got.
Yep.
Do you not have a bed?
No, I do. It's extremely well kept over there. It's got a nice antique wood headboard. It was a gift I inherited from my grandmother. But I do.
Aw.
But it's better off left where it is.
All right. You prefer just not to sleep in your own bed. Gotcha. Roll a perception check.
Okay. $22. Oh wait, no, sorry, I clicked on
No,
the wrong
remember-
sheet. That would be
Yep.
a
D20 plus 1.
still a 19.
Unless you are proficient with perception, your base form.
That would just be a 19.
Oh, it's still pretty damn good. You look as you're getting up and looking around your house, groggy, but not super groggy. It's not like you were up super late last night party or anything.
Nope.
You catch sight of, first of all, that weird ass thing hanging on your wall that was left for you.
Mm-hmm.
And a bird outside on your balcony where the pool is, kind of just looking in at you.
What sort of bird?
Little raven.
What the shit?
It's looking at you the way birds sometimes do, where they focus that one eye on you. You
Maintain
notice
eye.
that. Huh?
Mhm. So just
Okay.
maintain eye contact as I kind of slowly sidestep off to continue my routine.
Yeah, just a bird, no worries. It's a little chilly this morning, by the way. Unless you put the heat on, you're kind of cold as soon as you get up from your bed.
Oh, can't come soon enough. A good thing I'm going out walking anyway.
It is. Yes.
So just get started, gets dressed into a pretty nice suit, the only one hanging in his closet, puts on a coat over it.
Very nice, very nice. You're looking snazzy, Adam.
I look in the mirror and make sure of that for myself first.
Make a charisma check.
Hell yeah. All right, +1, here we go.
Oh God!
4.
You look. You're at first. You're like, oh yeah, I look great. You look like you look like you just got out of bed. Your face is not. Your beard's a mess. Your face, the rest of your face isn't shaved properly. You look kind of awful.
Like shit, Adam.
You look like shit, Adam.
Great. Just reach down and just pull out a big thing of styling gel.
There you go.
Time to
Roll
get to
me a
work.
d20.
Oh joy. Nope.
It's empty.
Oh, for fuck's sake. And it just looks it over, just parses fingers through the hair for a moment, trying to get them right. As a person with curls, I can tell you that is a act of defying the gods.
Yeah, no, that does not work.
Well, good thing I'm going in early. I got an excuse.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Turns around and starts getting everything together and make sure I've got everything in my pockets that I need. Check my phone's battery level, and is that weird bird still there?
And you come out of the bathroom, seemingly spooked by just this rapid movement, because when you got up, you were kind of slow and groggy, but you came out of your bathroom fairly quickly, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
The movement spooks it off, and it flies away.
And here I thought I was going to be having to hear some Nevermore bullshit. And, alrighty. Rat race, here we go. And, exits out the condo door, locking it behind him.
Very nice. And as your condo is on the second floor, you exit out and must go downstairs to leave your condo.
But I do.
You don't see any neighbors. As far as you know, you don't have any right now.
Mm-hmm. There's a weird mixed emotion on his face in that moment. Hard to spot, but very much a mixture of, well, at least I don't have any asshole neighbors out here being loud right now, and also, I miss people.
Yeah. The lack of people for you is kind of...
This is not his
Glaring.
favorite kind of year.
No. And you're gonna head to work?
Sure am, and I just locate the nearest bus stop.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna roll for the bus.
Oh joy.
Having taken bus travel fairly consistently, it can be a bitch. Whoo. The bus is like 20 minutes late,
Yeah, of course it is.
and it pulls up. Driver opens up the door, waves you inside. Morning, Adam.
On some kind of catastrophic accident.
Just a bit of a backup. Nothing to worry about.
It's fine. Just gives me one more excuse. Boss called me in early as soon as I could. Left a lot of room for agency in that thing. Anyway, I'm gonna go get some shot. Hopefully actually get some. Maybe I'll
Alright.
actually be a functioning human being by the time I get there.
Don't sleep past your stop again.
It's like, when have I ever done that?
Looks you in the eye.
A fair point.
You
Reaches
gotta-
out, pulls out his phone, and sets an alarm.
door closes and the bus is off. And with that, who is okay? No, that's already done. Okay, Gatha,
Yeah.
who are you?
I am a very tired looking 35-ish year old lady. Got jet black hair, kind of warm brown eyes, but the brown eyes are like heavily bagged with exhaustion lines and dark bruises underneath that indicate that she does not get enough sleep. And she is probably currently already working.
Oh, yes, this time of day, you're already up. It's fairly early morning. It's about like 8, 9-ish.
Yeah, she's already working.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, you are. Oh yeah, with no doubt, you are at work. What do you do?
So she is actually on a bike. She's got a side pouch, and she's wearing a light blue uniform. And she is stopping at every mailbox that is currently open and putting in all of their mail. She is a mail lady.
On a bike.
On a bike. Because why
Yep.
fucking not? It's a tourist town. They think that shit's cute.
Yeah, it's not awful in like as like the seasons are transitioning and it's not too god awfully cold or summer. But right now it's not great. It's not busy, but it's cold. It's not December cold, but it's cold.
It's cold enough.
Every once in a while, the wind comes off from the ocean and it just cuts right through you.
She is, she looks mostly unfazed by that, actually. She does better in cold weather than she does in hot weather.
All right, fair enough. Roll me a vehicle check.
Okay. Just a d20 plus 1, right?
Yes. Oh, did you got proficiency in vehicle, didn't you?
I did.
Oh yeah, that's right. There's no proficiency bonus is 0. I forgot.
So that's a 6.
That's a 6. All right.
Somebody has left
don't-
their vehicle door open and I slammed directly into it.
Yes, that's exactly what happens. You're going and all of a sudden, whack, right into the vehicle door. And, I just need to roll a D2. Hold on. D2. TT,
Yes.
who are you?
I am Sloan Columbina, freshman college student at St. Wayne University. What time of the day is it?
About 8 or 9 in the morning.
Okay. Her alarm is going off. She gets up and puts on her outfit, which is of course bought from a thrift store. Sort of an olive green like jacket over black tank top and patched up jeans that are held together in part by like clothespins.
Oof.
Sloan is not particularly financially well off. She had to take a couple of scholarships to go here, and this was not her first choice at college. But god damn it, she's gonna work at it. And even though her roommate in the dorm is sleeping in, she is up early to get to work on studying because those grades aren't gonna earn themselves.
Fair enough. As you're getting up, getting ready for the day, You hear from outside a thump.
These goddamn frat boys are probably at it again.
Do you want to go take a look?
Hmm. Well, studies can wait a couple of minutes. She does open her dorm door and peek her head out.
You catch sight of a male woman who was on her bike who got nailed by a door of a car that was left open.
All right, she opens the window and sticks her head out and says, "You okay?"
The mail lady, who is in the process of getting up off the ground, making sure that she's got all of her mail still in the pouch, and getting her bike back up, sticks a thumbs up and goes, "Yeah."
All right. And she closes the window and goes back to her dorm room.
For that, both of you roll me perception checks.
Okay.
+1 roll.
Yeah, D20 plus 1. Oh shit.
I can see everything, apparently, but except for a fucking car door.
You got a 6 TP because you're level 0 right now.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
So yeah, you see nothing. You close your window and head back. But oh fuck, did I ask your name, Callie?
Nope.
I apologize. You crashed into a
Wow,
door.
rude to the mail woman.
What is your name, real quick?
My name would be Eleanor Morrison.
All right, Eleanor, you see a cat.
She immediately drops her bike and goes, "Hey, kitty, kitty, kitty!"
A black cat that has a bit of a limp.
"Oh, kitty, come here, kitty, kitty." She, like, crouches down and does that stupid, baby voice that everybody uses for animals, even if they deny it, and does all those stupid piss, 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 piss noises that you do for cats. Like,
Yeah. I
she
know what
makes
you mean.
an absolute ass out of herself on the sidewalk. Does not care.
So slow, and you can hear a bit. You don't know what it is, but you do hear some more noise from outside after you close the window.
Well, that's
roll me
their problem.
roll me an animal handling, Eleanor.
Oh boy.
Oh, very nice. You do that, and the cat limps up to you, and for one of its forward paws is, as the limping cat does. They hold it up,
Mhm.
use it sparingly, walks up to you and meows at you.
Does it let me touch? Like,
It
does
does
let me touch it?
hesitantly, does not run away, but it does allow you to put a hand on its head and touch them.
I pet the kitty for quite a while and see if it will let me pick it up.
After you sit there and pet it for a bit with a roll like that, level 0. You pet the cat, show you don't mean them any harm, and they let you scoop them up.
Okay, is there like an animal like place anywhere close by?
Roll a history check.
Boy.
You don't know. You're not from Beachgate. You're one town over, but this is not where you live. You're not as familiar as, say, a local would be. So you're not sure.
Very bad mail lady, apparently.
Yeah, you don't have any directions that lead you to an animal place, so you don't know. You do not drop off anything at an animal shelter or anything.
Okay. So she would open her phone
Mm-hmm.
and look up if she can find some place where she could be able to take the cat, or if she has to take the cat on the rest of her route today.
Roll a tech check, which is an intelligence-based check. All right. You do find that there is, in fact, an animal shelter
Okay.
a good distance away, down by the beach near the college. It's you do go near you go like by the college on your route, but you do not go in the college. So it's not entirely out of your way to go there, but it's along your route, a bit further from where you're at now.
Okay. Well, good news is that male persons who ride bikes don't actually have that much mail. They
You
just
got to
have-
carry it in a pouch.
So I put the kitty in the pouch.
I'm gonna roll something for the kitty. All right, that's actually pretty chill. The cat rustles themselves into the pouch and peeks out.
Aww.
Cat looks to be a little younger, not a kitten, but not an adult either.
Okay. So she gets back on her bike, starts on her way again, and takes out bits of her lunch sandwich meat and feeds it to the kitty as she's driving.
The kitty devours the food. Absolutely devours the food.
She just goes on along her way, rustling in her pouch around the kitten to get the mail that she needs to put in boxes, which thankfully, since it's winter, there's not a lot actually in there because nobody's here to give mail to.
Alrighty. With that, Raven,
Mm-hmm.
who are you?
I am playing one Randall Rayburn. Kind of one of those skinny kids. I say kid. He's actually 18 years old, but he's a little short and a little on the skinny side. So he just kind of looks like this little thin thing that runs around kind of sporadically.
All right.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
He has kind of long hair, looks vaguely feminine in the face, which isn't helped by his long hair, and the fact that he can't grow a beard worth a damn, and it irritates him to no end. But huh?
I said poor Randall.
Anyways, usually goes by Randy because Randall's a little too stiff. But so Randy would probably be at his college at this point. Just he's really kind of trying to pass, but he also really is uncomfortable around people. Just people in general.
An introvert.
Kind of, yeah.
Roll an
Need much-
intelligence check.
It's flat int.
Button.
Oh, you don't have any modifiers, do you?
You have +1.
Oh, beyond the +1. 19. That worries me.
You're actually doing very well this morning.
Good. This Randy actually has a little trouble staying on task with its schoolwork. Or
Dude,
college
just
work, I should
fair.
say.
But today, at least, your brain's being nice to you and is letting you focus today.
Awesome.
Yeah, indeed. You are having a pretty good day at school today, work-wise.
Hmm.
As you were working, school bell rings. Well, college bell rings, I guess. I don't know. I don't know college.
There's no bell.
It's not
Oh,
really
right.
well, they just say, hey, class is over. Go to wherever you need to go. Fuck off.
All right, this class is over, and you did very well in this specific class today.
Yay! You get one college token.
Oh, don't even. Somebody who failed college, don't even. Anyways.
Hey, as someone who never went to college, Carry on.
Anyways, so
Raven.
yeah, he picks up his books and his notes, shoves them in his, and technically he's too old to have a backpack, but they're really fucking convenient.
Fine.
So he has a backpack. Most college kids usually won't have a backpack, but he does.
Your
Anyways.
college is not. There's seemingly more people in this college than live in the area at this time of year, but it's because some people actually come from out of town to come here because it's touted as its reputation gets people to come here, and then some people wind up regretting it. But it's college. It happens sometimes.
It's one of the easiest colleges to get into in the area. Yeah.
Fairly easy, yeah. But it's not an awful college. It's just college.
Gotcha. So yeah, pick up his stuff, head to next class, whatever that might be.
All right. Roll a perception check.
9.
You catch a glimpse of someone out of the corner of your eye. But if you turn to look, you just see other college students.
It's like a weird feeling, like that weird feeling of deja vu. Where you thought you saw something, but you're not sure.
Kinda, yeah. You thought you saw something there, something out of the ordinary, because obviously there's movement all around you because there's students. But like, when you look, just college students. That must have been nothing.
Brief question: what day of the week is it?
Friday.
Okay.
So he's going to put a hand on his chest, do a little patty motion, go, just go, okay. Don't have a panic attack in the hallway. Don't have a panic attack in the hallway. Just skitter off to the next class. Hey, the feeling of being stalked is a horrible feeling.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. So yeah.
What? On that note, Sloan, what time is your first class?
Noon.
Noon. All right. Randall has early classes. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Man, morning classes on fucking Friday, that's the worst.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's probably the only way he could get on the specific classes he wanted.
Fair. But you go about your school day. Each of you go about your various things you must do. Adam, are you asleep?
No, road's too rough. Never
Yeah.
actually managed to nod off.
Yeah, you close your eyes, try and sleep, but the roads are not great. They'll probably do a bit of road work, like right before the summer months, but that's a ways away. So the roads aren't great. Eleanor, you continue to ride with your kitty.
Ride, kitty, ride.
Before the person billed as the most horrible life of the three of us is having the best day.
Yeah.
Or the four of us, sorry.
She found a kitty.
I found a kitty.
Sloan, you are continuing to study, but your stomach growls.
To face the abysmal food court food, or to go on an empty stomach. Truly one of the most awful recurring philosophical dilemmas of college.
Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Do I do this without bonuses?
D20 plus 1.
Oh, D20
Yeah, no
plus one.
bonuses.
Okay,
Yeah, no
sorry.
bonuses.
Well, make that.
So that's a 7.
Yep. All right, fine.
It
Go to the
really
food
hurts.
court to get some cereal. God knows the bacon down there isn't fucking edible.
The bacon tastes like rubber.
Oh, and it's wet and floppy. Just not good.
Yeah, it's really chewy. You spend like a minute just trying to chew the individual
I
pieces.
don't. I've learned by now. It's you go with the cereal, you go with the prepackaged shit.
It's like
wa-
chewing on a tire.
Exactly.
Mm.
A tire that's also wet. And
Not like greasy wet. It's just
No.
strangely just like wet.
It's the worst.
Indeed. As you go about, time slowly passes. Adam, you get to work. A couple people greet you when you come in.
As he enters in, the sullen, soft-spoken, not very verbal mood immediately goes away and turns into full-on customer service smile and,
Oh God.
hey, TGIF, hey, buddy.
Ah, yes, the work face. Well known by anybody who's ever gone to work. And then some.
Mm-hmm.
Roll a charisma check.
Oh, boy. All right, charisma once again. Add a 1 to this. A 7. Yeah, it's Friday.
Yeah, you look a little better than when you were, looking at yourself in the mirror. But you still look great, and it's obvious that, it's Friday. Nobody fucking wants to be here on Friday, but they got us so they can enjoy the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody knows that you're just as tired of this shit as they are.
Mm-hmm.
You go in to see your boss, and she assigns you to your stuff, but also the stuff of someone who called out today.
Could you describe the boss for me real quick, boss lady?
Okay, she's a average height woman with short cut black hair, blue eyes, relatively attractive, but also looks like she, puts a lot of effort into her work specifically.
Gotcha.
So average height, so a little shorter than you, I'd say, I suppose.
All right, and what is the name?
Alrighty. Her name is, one moment, Kendra Sorels.
Sorels. Okay, how do I spell that?
I will put it in the chat.
Thank you.
She has one of those little plaques on her desk that reads, Kendra N. Sorels. Got it?
Sorels. Okay. I am writing that down. Okay. Yep.
Excellent.
Really, really glad I didn't enter in the boss man thing in the text.
Yeah. It was early morning. She would have understood because it was fucking early. She's not an awful boss. She's just a very work-focused boss. She's not an asshole. But she expects people to do their jobs.
Could have saved it with a boss ma'am.
Yeah, you could have, yeah.
Could have. Well.
Depends on how friendly they are, though.
Mm-hmm. So, morning. Sorry, would have been here sooner, but well, you know how the buses are around here.
I don't take the bus.
Well, let me take it from me then. They are an experience. Like a shit roller coaster that you kind of just leave feeling disappointed in. That I forget it. Anyway, I'm here and I'll get right to it.
Yep. Sam called out today. I need you to cover his stuff. Again, something about a brother or something. He was vague. Well, I'll have to talk to him about it.
Well, all right then. I can easily swing that for the day.
You sure you can get it all done?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
She's doing a thing where she's reading something on her desk, not looking at you, but talking to you.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely within my capacity.
Thanks, Adam. You're a lifesaver.
Hopefully the kind with the good flavor, and just walks out the door before there's a chance to respond and immediately thinks, why the shit did I say that? And just pinches the temple and bridge of the nose for a moment and walks over to his workstation.
Alrighty. Roll me. What would this be? Roll a tech check.
Heck, all right. I am not proficient with that. Best thing I have is macro hard.
Yes.
Work
For
off
the
it or
viewers, nobody has our proficiency in Arcana, and it's impossible, in fact, to have proficiency in Arcana. There is, though, a tech check that also runs off of intelligence.
18.
Oh, very nice, actually.
Actually, like that would just technically that's accurate.
That's still 17. Oh no.
Yep. That's, yeah,
17.
so.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, you actually do pretty good. Everyone who the two people who are actually working are doing pretty good at their job this morning, and the one of the college students is doing pretty good at work at schoolwork today. So
Yeah.
Productive
it's
day.
weird. All of you are a little like, huh. It's disconcerting how oddly well things are going, despite some rough start for Adam first thing in the morning.
See, lucky for me, a brain dead pigeon could do Sam's job, and just sits down and starts working.
I imagine you'd have to log into Sam's stuff to do his work. Yes.
Most likely, yes. Which
You
means
see,
I need
he
to talk
has
to
an
IT.
You see, he has an email.
Mm.
You choose to look at it.
Debates over for a moment. Nah, hey, my business size, they clock that shit. He will leave that for Sam to deal with.
All right. Very nice, Adam. Very nice.
He will be just for the next however many hours he is capable of with the roles he has had, the closest to a model employee on a Friday he can be.
Yeah, it's Friday. Pretty good role. Your work-wise, you're doing pretty good. It's Friday. But you are pretty well focused, and Sam's job is pretty easy, so not too much of a burden. It's kind of frustrating because you got to do someone else's work, but you're Adam. You got this. This is
Okay.
fine.
Just sits down and pretty much is glued to the screen, just occasionally leans back and I'd say he works himself to the point where he gets one of those tension headaches from staring at a screen too long.
Yeah, that was
And just kind of
sucks.
leans back and blinks a few times. Just shit, too far.
Roll a perception check.
Oh boy. All right. A 17 actually.
You catch a glimpse out of the corner of your eye
Mm.
of a raven watching you through the window.
Is it looking like the exact same way the one in the patio door did?
It's hard to tell because you're in a building with other people right now, but it's a raven again, looking in a window where you are. You can't tell if it's looking at you, or if it's the exact same raven, but it is at least another raven in this building, looking at the building you're at again.
Is there a coworker like within earshot that I can get the attention of?
Sure.
Hey, Phillips, check it.
What?
Got some Edgar Allan Poe shit going on here.
What? They look so. Did you point it out?
Yep, just casually with the thumb, not making too exaggerated a movement.
Looks over. Hey, they even live around here?
Do they? I don't actually know. I mean, it's a crow, ain't it?
I think it's a raven.
There's a difference.
I guess.
Well, that's neat. I actually saw one of them outside my condo this morning. Well, what if it's the same one? Maybe it followed me here. Maybe it wants Sam's job. Am I right?
I mean, you couldn't do any worse.
Amen to that. Anyway, I gotta go get back to doing two people's jobs now. Just to go
Pour
back and
yourself
sit
up both
down.
ends, Adam.
Well, good thing I'm a big candle.
Yeah, that's what you always say.
Yeah, 'cause it's true. And just cracks knuckles and gets back to work.
Alrighty. Sloan,
Yes.
what are you doing? Getting your breakfast?
Yep.
It's around like 10-ish now.
Oh, by this point, then I should be, well, yeah, getting breakfast, which consists of a bowl of Lucky Charms.
Yummy. Addie milk,
Yep.
roll a d20.
Oh no, why?
Roll a d20.
No.
Roll
Don't
a
do
cereal
this.
check.
All right.
Don't do
It's
whatever you're
nice.
doing.
It's delicious on milk.
Oh, okay, that's
One
good.
might even say magically delicious.
It's magically delicious. As you're like pouring the milk in your cereal, someone looks over and like laughs. It's magically delicious.
Keeps on eating.
Silence.
That is, I went,
Yeah. And just walks off.
Jesus
Uh.
Christ.
Lucky you. You get the last of the milk.
Costs thousands of dollars to go through here, and some people, Jesus. Start shoveling more of the cereal into my mouth.
Roll a perception check. 14. Pretty good. As you're eating your cereal, you get the strangest feeling of a finger brushing the back of your neck.
Ah!
Yeah.
Is there anyone
There's
around?
no one behind you. Do you spin around? Jump up?
I shout ah, and then I look around, and
You see
I feel my neck to see what the fuck is it.
When you go to feel your neck, you barely like brush against an insect flying away from your neck.
God, I hope that's not a mosquito.
It's a bug flying away. You have to try and perception it if you want to try and see what it was.
All right, let's just roll the random dice. Nope.
Nope, you do not manage to catch what the bug was at all. But you do notice that some people are staring at you.
Mosquito. Bad.
Well,
Then I
nice.
eat more of my cereal.
You continue to eat your cereal.
A little
Where?
embarrassed now. That's great.
As you continue to munch on your food. And we go to Randall.
Yo.
What time do you end school if you're this early?
I probably ends it relatively early, like
I mean,
Probably-
if it's a Friday class, then it's probably the kind of class that has that is an hour long, spread out over 3 days: Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That's normally how that's scheduled.
okay, yeah, probably is gonna clock out around maybe noon or 1-ish.
I'd say about 1 because noon is when Sloan starts and you two share a general course together.
Oh, right.
So you end where she starts.
Probably at 11 then, because you generally give yourself at least an hour of buffer time between classes,
Okay then.
unless they're
11.
in the same building.
Yeah, that's the same building. The two of you share a class in the same building. The general. I've never went to college.
All right, we'll
That's
help
fine.
you. We'll show you the ropes.
I have a feeling
Yeah.
mine was quite a different college.
Yeah. You two share class. The class you share is the beginning of Sloane's day and the end of Randall's day.
Okay.
So it's about 10:30 now. What are you up to? Okay, class just ended. You have a bit of breathing room before that last class of the day.
Hmm. Is the food court free, or do you have to pay for it? In this, it's different for some colleges.
I'll say this one is free.
Randy's taking advantage of that like a motherfucker.
It's free certain times of day. Like, breakfast is free,
Yeah.
lunch is free. But if you want to get anything not in that time frame, you have to pay for it.
Is it still free? Am I still in that window?
You might just barely catch the window if you hurry.
Yeah. He's gonna try and scoot through the to the food court, and he is not a picky eater by any stretch of the word. Like literally anything left over that he can get away with, he will snatch.
Well, an
Including-
athletics check
Huh?
or an acrobatics check of your choice.
Including the terrible bacon, which I'm assuming I'm assuming it's probably gone by now. Even terrible as it is, it's still bacon.
Yeah, food is food when you've got very little choice.
Jesus, he's motivated. 19.
Holy shit!
Eat
For
that
a
bacon.
level of zero characters, you guys are pulling out some surprisingly high rolls.
Don't
I'm
worry.
fucking worried.
When we start
dice
using
won't.
our character sheets, we'll fuck up.
Yeah. Okay, you managed to worm your way around through other students pretty well, and you in fact get into the lunchroom just as you hear Sloane scream.
He'll turn, look at that, and as she gives a dismissive mosquito, just kind of go, okay, strange lady. And focus back on food.
You go and you get yourself some terrible bacon.
Right. He doesn't even try to chew it. He literally just swallows the entire strip.
Yeah. God.
Ugh,
ugh.
Jesus.
He
like
knows
a
how to deal with
snake.
He knows how to deal with shit bacon.
Fair
Don't
enough.
taste it. You don't try and chew it. That way is folly.
Fair enough.
Just ingest it like a king snake swallowing a garter.
It's already lengthwise. It's pretty easy just to swallow the entire length.
Yeah, okay. Fine. That's how that works.
I have
Yeah.
done that by accident before when I couldn't
Oh.
chew a fucking strip of bacon. I was like, why
How did
can't
you
I
not
chew
choke
this?
to death?
Oh, for one, it's not going horizontally or bunching up. It's literally just, in a line,
Wait,
just
you
straight down.
know what?
You
I do
did.
not want to hear how that works.
You did say it was wet.
Yeah,
too.
yeah. I will trust you on this, but I've decided that I would not need the logistics of how swallowing bacon whole
I
works.
didn't say it was fun. and I felt sick afterwards, but
Yeah,
it is possible.
Like I said, I will trust you. I don't want the logistics.
Anyways, but yeah, he
You
just grabs a
slurp
bunch of
down
food and
some bacon.
leftover toast, any of that crap. He takes any of it and he powers through it pretty quickly.
Because how fast you got here, you managed to catch a decent amount of the last end of the scraps of breakfast.
Nice. 'Cause any food he can eat off his family's dollar is money in their bank.
Yeah. As you're devouring what's left, someone comes up to looking for food and just sees what left is gone and just slumps and walks away.
Fucking should have ran for it.
Roll me a perception check.
Hoo-ha. 10.
Not bad. You catch a glimpse of, in fact, someone out of the corner of your eye.
Was in the direction of the food line, which I guess is now.
Yes. The line for food that you have to pay for. You catch someone not in the line, nearby it.
Just gonna turn and
But- Something clicks your mind that they're a little off.
he's okay. Weird people are not out of the norm, but there's still something about this is bugging him. So he's just kind of sit up and slowly turn around and scan the line, see if he can recognize any of that oddness. For lack of a better
You
term.
do catch sight of something or someone odd. Looks a girl who looks to be like barely out of her teen or end of her teen. She looks like 17, 18-ish, but she
Yeah.
looks pretty disheveled. And like other people are giving her a bit of a wide berth and suspicious looks.
Okay.
Her clothes are kind of ratty and dirty. She looks out of place here.
Like,
That or she had a rough night.
okay, yeah. Somebody either had like a real shit night, or this is a homeless person wandering off the street is kind of the feel you get.
Yeah, it's safe to assume so. Yeah.
Like, that would not be a bad. No, I mean to say it would be a bad assumption, but it would not be a
No, that would not be a bad assumption to make. This is a
Yeah.
homeless person who wandered in off the streets.
probably looking for food. Yeah.
Sloan, roll a perception check as well.
Lucky
13. You notice her as well. Like, you don't get the weird corner of your eye look of her, but as you're eating, you just see a girl who kind of stands out. Kind of looking at some of the food. Either of
She's
you
gonna
want
be
to do
disappointed.
anything? What?
She's gonna be disappointed.
Yeah, you're gonna say this is not the best characters to look for sympathy from.
No, you're fine. It's fine.
Randy's just kind of like he's finished like this most of his plate. There's probably just like a couple leftover bits here and there and crumbs. So he's just kind of like he's just gonna watch because there's nothing he can do about this, but he's still curious.
This girl looks around. She's like, body language is, don't want to get too close to anybody. But there's food there, but I can't get the food. But I don't know what to do. You see, campus security show up through one of the doors, and she does too, and she bolts. And campus security chases after her.
Yeah.
Sad.
And you two finish up your respective
Yep,
food.
more cereal for me.
Yep.
Awful.
It is time for your last class and your first class.
Alright.
Adam,
Mm-hmm.
it's time for your lunch break.
Luck yeah.
And Eleanor,
Mm-hmm.
it's about this time that you are approaching the college near where the shelter should be. While you've been going, roll me another animal handling check.
Okay. Kitty, stay in my bag. Nope, that's not gonna work.
Okay, so you're approaching the college. You see it, you've seen this college before, obviously. Then you hear a woof, and the cat freaks out and jumps out of the basket as you're going and lands and runs towards the campus. Not super fast because limping, but you catch the side of the corner of your eye of like a car going by with a dog in the window and the driver laughing as they drive by.
So she gets off her bike and she goes to see if she can get the
Reacquire cat.
reacquire cat.
All right. You head into the campus to try and collect the cat.
Yeah, wherever the cat went to. I imagine
Into
it's
the
not,
college campus.
not too it's not too hard to find the cat.
No, it is not. Especially in a college campus full of other people.
Okay, so I will look for
You
Kitty.
head inside. All right, you roll an investigation check. I will roll this cat Let me find my cat stats.
We'll look for Kitty.
Where's my cat? Cat stat? Cat stat? Cat stat? Cat. 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 Damn it! Why did I have? I did not think I would need to actually roll something at. Well,
Hold on.
I got it. I just need to find the right page.
What modifier do you need?
Dexterity.
They have a +2.
Ready. Okay. Do you beat a 12? You did beat a 12. You beat their 12 stealth check. You see the cat
Okay. I try.
hiding under hiding under a tree, crouched to be as small as possible.
Okay. Once again, I do the whole kitty, kitty, kitty thing, and I hold
Alright.
out. I hold out more ham from my sandwich.
As you do that, Adam,
Yes,
lunch break finally hits.
that it has.
What are you doing for lunch?
Is there anything nearby, like within walking distance?
Within walking distance, it's just barely out of what you would consider good walking distance. But if you walked fast, you could probably get there and eat something to get back. There's a little burger place.
Mm.
The college kids tend to go there.
Do they deliver?
Do they deliver?
Is there an app
This
that I
time
could
of
use
year?
to make them deliver?
This time of year, they do not, which is a thing down in that part of like Jersey. They will deliver during the summer, but not during the winter.
I
And
could
it
go
is
for
winter.
all this work makes me could go for some red meat, sure. Just kind of pulls out his phone, turns on the app for delivering. Then, shit, that's right. Checks his watch, gets up, like, and I'll be back. Gotta run.
Later,
I
Adam.
didn't have time to pack lunch, and will move about as quickly as he can to not ruffle his suit. Can't get wrinkles if he can help it.
Roll an athletics check or acrobatics of your choice.
It's the same difference.
It
Let's
is
do
the
this.
same difference, but
All right. Let's go. Here we go. A 5.
Oh boy.
Adam,
Hmm.
dear Adam, I'm very sorry.
Yay.
As you're going, you trip
One of those,
and land in a patch of wet.
one of those ravens comes by and shits on you.
Yeah. As you're running, you catch sight of one of the ravens again, and you're distracted, and you slip and fall. You don't hurt yourself, and you're nothing ripped or anything, but your knee is soaked.
Well, that's a dry cleaner bill. Stands up, looks at the watch again. Just kind of checks his stomach.
Roll a perception check.
Perception again. Let's do this. A 3. I'm not in a good mood.
You are not. No, you're kind of frustrated now. You want to get your food, but you're already kind of running out of time now because you tripped and fell, which means your good suit, your only suit, is all gross now. And just Now what?
How heavy is traffic on the road?
No, traffic. What's traffic?
Are there cars going by right now?
No, it is winter.
And there goes hitchhiking. And he's going to book it. He's going to start running.
Back or to the food?
He'll try to run to the food.
All right. Roll another athletics check.
Going to die.
This is how you know.
Five.
Holy shit!
There it is.
All right. That's the exact same roll
Sure is.
as you're
I tripped
running.
again.
You do, but this time it's because you run into one of the ravens as it's flying. It's flying in your path, and you're running, and you two unfortunately cross paths at the worst possible time. So you bang into a raven and you fall over. This time, you do rip open the knee of your pants. Scrape your knee up a bit, scrape your hands up a bit. Nothing's bleeding, but your pants are ripped.
Fucking looks down. Is the bird gone?
The bird is indeed gone. At first, you think it's gone, but you see it on the other side of the street now, staring at you again.
Stares at it, just making much more concerted eye contact this time. Making just kind of are you following me?
It squawks at you a little bit. Or does raven noises. I don't know exactly what raven noises are, but I know they're pretty distinct from a lot of bird sounds.
That's a pretty broad umbrella, actually. That
It's
can make a
kind of
lot
like
of
a,
bird noises.
it's a really deep kind of like oh sound.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh,
Oh! Oh!
It sounds like it's saying bitch.
they do sound extremely smug.
Yeah. Oh! Oh!
Just scoffs and sneers at the damn bird a little bit. It's like fucking goth winged rat, and just keeps walking. Realizes don't know if I really have the time anymore, so
Did you hear that last part?
I did not.
Autumn! Autumn! We're not going through?
Hey, you're
No,
coming
you
through.
are.
Okay.
He just freezes on the street side for a moment, just looks slowly over at the damn bird.
The bird is watching you. Oh!
Is there a rock nearby?
Roll.
Anything
Investigation check.
anything projectile shaped?
Roll an investigation check to see if you can find something projectile shaped.
My luck will say a 9.
You do find a small pebble.
I'm gonna flip a coin here and see if he's actually angry enough to throw such a tiny rock at this bird.
It's pretty tiny.
Okay, yeah, he does. I'm gonna throw a rock at the bird. It is a tiny
Roll-
rock.
Roll, make an attack roll, I guess, which is just a D20 plus 1.
5. Again.
It doesn't even make it across the road.
Yeah.
Oh!
Bitch.
Arnold!
There's nobody else around.
No. Well, you can see the college actually not too far away.
He is going to turn and start walking faster and pinch himself on the arm a couple of times. It's like, okay, did not wake up to this shit today. Oh, God. It's like, that is not what I need right now. And is just going to keep walking as fast as he can. He's not thinking about the time anymore.
All right. And you head off towards the burger place. The burger place that wisely situated itself right near the college, so college kids could come get food, even during the winter months. That's why they're open during the winter.
Hmm.
It's like that little kid who set up her cookie stand right outside a weed depository. It's like you clever little bitch.
You clever little bitch, yeah.
All right, so just going to pretend he didn't hear that and thinks he's hearing things, and will continue on, hoping that hunger being sated will help resolve things.
All right. You go and you make it to the food place. You look kind of you look like shit today at this point. You look like shit. But you do in fact make it to this little burger place. Let me. It's Bold Burgers.
Burgers. Oh boy.
I do love a tasty burger.
It's decent enough. The fries are okay. Burgers are all right. Salad's pretty good actually, but who goes to a burger place for salads?
All right, just walk in and is there a line?
Yes. You can see some college kids.
Oh, thank God they don't have any patience. They eat like rats too. He'll just kind of look down at his watch, tap his foot a few times, sincerely beginning to wonder if he's made a mistake.
Yeah, it's like you're not sure you're gonna make it back in time. Do you want to go? Are you gonna wait or are you gonna eat? Wait, no. Are you gonna wait or are you gonna leave?
I'm gonna flip a coin again.
All right. Adam's having an awful morning.
I really am. All right, here we go. Just waits in line, then somebody comes in behind him, just turns around and goes, "It's your lucky day, kid." And turns around and just immediately makes his way out the door and starts moving back.
As you go out the door and start going back, who follows you there? Eleanor,
Yes.
you were trying to collect cat.
I'm trying to collect cat.
You may roll an animal handling.
Okay, Eleanor. Better than last time, please. Thank you.
Holy shit! All right. It's harder this time than the first time. The cat was spooked by that dog bark,
Spooked.
but you coaxed them out with some of the ham, and they slowly crawl closer to you to eat the ham. And they sort of loaf there eating the ham.
I pet Kitty again.
Kitty allows you to pet.
I try scoop up Kitty again.
You successfully scoop the kitty. Their hair's a little on end now, but
Okay, and now
You
I
come
move
to that.
directly to the animal place because I'm officially taking my break now, and I'm going to take the cat to the cat place.
all right, you head towards the animal shelter. Eleanor and Randy. I mean, Randy and Sloane. Sorry.
Yes.
Say what? Yo.
It is time for your last class and your first class of the day.
Also my last.
Also,
Oh,
your
yeah.
last.
I only have one Friday class, I'm deciding.
Fair enough.
Because you're smart.
Smart person.
You two head to your last class. Yeah. Both of you roll intelligence checks. So what do you do today in class?
Hoo-ha. A 9.
Oh,
10.
okay. You both don't do great. Randy,
Studied so hard!
Probably the sensation of being stalked is fucking with him a bit.
a little bit, yeah. And Sloane, you have the like that ghost of a feeling of something on your neck still, and it's distracting you. So, no, doesn't go great. Not god awful. It's only one class.
Well, and it's just note taking for the most part.
Yeah, so it's not. It's time drags today. Andy, you don't see anything else, in the corners of your eye. Sloane, you don't feel anything crawling on your neck. So, it's what it is. And the class is over.
Okay.
What are you guys doing? Are you go? What are your plans after class?
Pack up notes and head home.
All
You're
right, all right.
you're only in college as long as you're forced to.
Sloan.
Also, well, library.
The
Yeah.
library is in a separate building than this one.
Yeah, obviously. I'm gonna go to the library.
All right. You two exit. So something very, very, very strange happens. As you are leaving the building, a bit of like a mob of people, not like huge, but other students who are leaving the class. You go out the doors, but only you two go out the doors.
What?
It probably
Only
takes
you-
Sloan like 2 minutes to realize that what exactly is off.
Yeah, you're leaving with a crowd, Randy. But as soon as you go out the doors, the crowd is gone except for you and this girl.
His immediate reaction is to turn around and then try the door.
The door does not open.
The door is not open. What?
You
That was in character.
try. What? Yeah,
That
yeah.
was in character. Yeah, I guess.
Slow, and you're walking a little, but you notice, but you hear someone behind you say something about the door not opening.
Turns around and notices now, wait, where the fuck are all the other people?
Yep.
We went out the door. There's no one here. The door's not open anymore.
That's weird. And she looks in because there should be people in the hallways.
Roll a perception check.
16.
Oh, okay. 17 actually, because it's a +1.
Oh, yeah.
Because you have 12 in every stat right now.
Okay.
You look in. You see nothing.
Okay.
It's like you're looking at glass that has been like. It's not clear glass. You can't see through the glass, which you knew you could earlier today. And also weird.
Okay, and I turn around to look at campus, and there should be people out here
There's
too, right?
nobody. You see one person besides Randy.
Okay, who's the other person besides Randy?
A person rushing with a cat in their arms.
Hey! Where is everybody?
Or
Yeah.
as you're rushing with this cat, trying to get the shelter, you hear someone yell out to you.
Hey! Where is everybody?
I imagine eating lunch. She keeps going.
College. Everyone's on different schedules.
Let me roll something. Eleanor,
Hmm?
does a 19 hit you?
I imagine it does.
The cat claws your arm and jumps out of your arms.
Okay. All right.
You take. You take. Oh God, what is a cat's damage?
It's not very high. I remember that
It's
much.
not. No, don't worry.
It is
I
just
just
like
gotta-
one damage on, or
Pretty
it's
sure it is just one
I think
damage.
it is one. Yeah.
Just go
Yeah.
with one
You take
damage.
one piercing damage.
Yep. Yeah, it is. Okay,
No
good. We're on.
slashing. Apologies. One slashing damage.
In terms of our health, it's like fucking ripped up your arm though.
Yeah, your arm is fucking. You're bleeding now.
The claw got
cat's-
hooked in.
Ugh.
Oof, yeah.
Yeah, I've had
Claw
those.
you, jumps out. It's one of those scratches that has like a piece of like nail, not like broken off, but like has like sometimes like the shed kind of comes off the nail and it's
Mhm.
stuck in your arm.
Hmm.
Yeah, sucks. And the cat jumps out your arms and hisses at you,
All right.
or at least in your direction, not necessarily at you,
Okay, so she knows bullshit when she sees it. She picks the nail out of her arm and turns around to see what the cat is actually looking at.
Hey Adam,
Yes.
you're starting to rush back, right?
Yep.
Ha ha ha! No, you're not.
Well, why is
And a
that?
bird flies into your face and starts just fucking flapping around in your face.
Okay, I am seriously about fucking up to here with this. He's just gonna start swatting at this damn bird. It's like, what is wrong? What is happening here? He's-
Roll an attack.
Roll an attack. Oh,
Roll your bitch slap attack.
that's basically what it is. Yes.
Yeah.
We're just gonna roll. We're just gonna roll. Rolling for fist. It's off 20 actually.
Yeah.
Oh no! Are you trying to kill it?
I'm just swatting at it to get it away. It's in my
You hit it.
face.
You hit it. Are you trying to hurt it or?
It's just instinctual. Bird in my face. Go away. Get away. Swatting.
An armor attack with no stats is 1 hit point of damage.
Yep.
A raven has 1 hit point of HP. You smack the bird out of the air. It squawks. And is flung to the ground when you hit it.
Oh, that's bad luck.
Just checks his hands, makes sure he doesn't have any like claw or beak marks or anything.
You are unharmed.
Just looks down at the damn bird, just the fuck, just yells out right in the middle of the street. Temper just finally gone.
Eleanor, you see that.
Okay. Eleanor actually runs over there and picks up the fucking raven.
Did she see the
Randy?
raven flying into my face?
No, she turned around to see you smack a raven out of the air.
Yep. That's about right.
Randy and Sloane, you see this as well.
It
In your
scans for how my rolls have been today.
Leave the Corvids alone!
So there's
It
the-
hit me.
Fuck.
you pick up the bird.
Yeah, she like checks it to, see if it's just dazed bird or dead bird.
It seems to be a dazed bird. It's breathing.
She looks
Fine, by the way.
She looks up and notices that it's Adam. It's like, oh, he must have smelled your bitch energy.
Oh, hey, I was. It's like, oh, hey, it's the crazy cat lady. Looking down, seeing the scars on your arm.
Yeah, which is bleeding, by the way.
Yeah, the absolute gash on my arm.
Yeah.
So one of the cats finally realized that you're keeping them kind of against their will, huh?
Oh, it was that one over there. I don't know what the problem is. I think it was
The cat?
Raven
freaked it out or something.
Oh, yeah, that thing's been following me all day. Just flew right in my fucking face just now. Wasn't even trying to hurt it, I just wanted to get it out of my face.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't know. Maybe it had a message for you.
What, like that one prophet guy they brought food to? No thanks. I am long past that point in my life. Just kind of pushes his hair back and shit, I'm late. Yeah, just turns around and starts walking again.
I got the bird. Have a good day, Adam.
You don't have to do that. You too.
What are the rest of you doing? With your fucking empty ass campus. And there's 2 people over there talking.
Just staring at these two going, do they not know how weird this is? What the fuck?
So, like, is this a prank? Are we being punked? Is that still a thing people do in this day and age?
There would have to be too many people in on this.
Is there a flash mob? What is going on? Oh god, is there a shooting?
Okay. Grandy's reached peak freak out. He
Okay,
reaches
roll a
into
wisdom
his.
saving throw, Randy.
Oh. Oh.
You
I.
fail. You are now frightened.
Here on. like reaches into his backpack, unzips it, pulls out a hammer, swings around, and then smacks the window of the fucking door to the college.
Roll to attack roll.
Just like he needs to do something, and this is a terrible idea.
Adam,
Yep.
you start to go. You hear the fucking crack of glass.
Mm-hmm.
Sloan, you see the kid you're with fucking whip out a hammer from his backpack and fucking crack it against the door.
The window on the door.
Window. Eleanor, you also hear this. I'm guessing this
Ooh.
gets everyone's attention.
Sloane, not like conspicuously fastly, but very quickly backs away from Randy.
That is completely fine.
Eleanor
Yeah.
has-
Stops and turns around, but doesn't exactly. It's like not like a huge attention grab, but just kind of a. Oh, what was that? That sounded loud.
Yeah, it was loud because you Adam and Eleanor, the other two noticed, but you are starting to notice now. There's no sound around you, besides your voices, and then that.
Okay.
Hey, no road noise. I can't even hear the ocean.
I'm gonna like look around to see if I notice now that there's actually no people.
There's
Is-
no people. Also,
my,
none of you feel the wind either, and you haven't for a minute or so.
How's my watch? Is that moving normally?
The face of your watch you cannot see through.
Uh.
You can't even see the hands.
Shit.
Okay, I was joking when I said it might have a message for you, but holy fucking shit.
This is what? It just starts stuttering and walks slightly closer to the one familiar thing in the environment.
Everybody else roll wisdom saving throws.
Oh boy.
Let's see what happens.
Yep. Oh shit!
Holy
No,
crap.
Randy, Randy, you break
Oh.
out of here. You
Sorry.
everybody, but okay, I guess just Sloan,
Sloane did not do good.
Sloan and Adam. You are frightened, which I have done a bit differently
Yeah,
in this
that-
game.
That fucking makes sense. I am reaching for my fucking pepper spray because some shit's going on.
Yeah, you and Adam are fucking scared. Randall, you managed to get some of it out by smacking the window. And Eleanor, you're just keeping calm.
Fuck is going on?
Some weird shit, but fuck it. It might as well happen, I guess. I'm holding a fucking raven, alright? Just punch a tree, you'll feel better.
Yeah, no, not after the day I've had. Still having and probably gonna have forever. And oh, Jesus, fuck. Just starts looking around, and we'll just start walking around, yelling out to see if anybody's around. Just
All right.
top of lungs yelling.
All right.
Eleanor just standing in the middle of a field with two people freaking the fuck out, going, I don't know what your problem is.
Well, Sloan, Randy, what are you two doing?
Okay. I look for cover.
Roll a
Like-
perception check?
Yeah, like anything I could duck behind. No, that doesn't sound like I found very much.
No, not really see anything.
All right, then I sit on the most visible bench. There's gonna be a ton on a college campus, and I've got my pepper spray at the ready, and I am shaking in fright.
Oh, Randy?
He's breathing hard and clutching the hammer like it's, the fucking last ticket out of this fucking town.
Yeah.
Like, he's breathing hard, and then he's gonna like try and use the hammer to prod the window that he smashed.
Well,
He's
before
gonna,
you
like,
do that, Randy.
Yeah.
Roll a perception check.
Oh, lovely. The space-time continuum.
Oh, shit,
of
alright.
natural
Randy.
20.
Randy.
Yeah.
The window is completely unharmed, but you heard a crack. The window's unharmed. Then you hear another crack from behind you.
He turns around, hammer up, like it just shaking.
You see a little bug in the air you see Eleanor watching Adam freak out. He's going around screaming. You see Sloane, like scrunched up on a bench, holding her pepper spray. You see a cat flattened to the ground as best it can, growling. And you see the air. There's something wrong with the air. In the air, you see it start to crack. It's like you're looking through glass that is starting to crack open, but it's not the glass. It's the sky. Not all the way up in the sky. Maybe 10 feet off the ground, just out of eye level. But it's there. And as you look at this, roll a Constitution saving throw. As you're looking at this crack, your head starts to pound. You get this your head just starts hurting.
Gonna say he's probably just staring open mouth, completely frozen, and then the headache snaps him out of the.
Yeah, it feels like you went from 0 to migraine.
Yeah, he's just gonna hold his head for a minute and just slowly crouch down, holding his head, going, "Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! What?"
The rest of you.
Sorry. I was gonna say he's dropped the hammer by this point.
The rest of you hear the hammer hit the ground. Roll perception checks, everybody else.
Boy. I nat 20 on my end.
Oh, good.
That's pretty perfect.
Finally.
Ooh.
Bad.
I'm still just watching Sloane run her. Not Sloane.
Yeah,
Adam.
you are. You're watching Sloane as Sloane stops. I mean, as Adam stops. And Adam, you hear the crack again. But you also see the kid crouched on the ground without his hammer. And your head turns and looks slightly up. And you see cracks in the air. Sloane, as you're huddled up on your bench, freaking out, you two hear what sounds like glass slowly cracking, but it's coming from above you.
I look up.
And you see cracks in the air that are slowly spreading outwards. About 2 feet outwards from its center.
Okay, that sight is so fucking weird and terrifying that Sloane flips over when she cranes her head up, she begins like tilting backwards until she pratfalls over the bench.
Oof.
Perhaps unconsciously so.
You're not unconscious, no.
No, I mean like she's subconsciously pratfalling.
Oh. Adam, roll a Constitution saving throw as you look directly at this.
Yeah, that's definitely what he's doing. Just frozen, just brain moving a million miles a minute. Okay, a 12.
Oof. Alright, you don't get a headache. Well, you get a very mild looking at this.
This ain't real. There's no way this is real.
One of you, of your choice, roll a d20.
Would I just to ask first? Would I be able
Yes.
to follow their gazes now?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. You'd be able to follow Adam's gaze up to that.
If it's gonna be someone rolling, not me. Not with how I've been doing tonight.
You see, and as you look at it, do you stare at it, Eleanor?
I look at it, I see it, and then I'm like glancing around at the others. It's like
Okay.
I'm not looking directly at it because she's looking at the others, going, that doesn't look like it's good to look at. Because I'm the only calm one here.
Of your choice, roll a d20.
TT,
TT, Raven.
Raven, me.
Do not give it to me.
Here, I'll just roll one. Why the fuck not?
Go for it, GT.
Did
I rolled a d20. I got a 14.
All right. 14, which is, see, 14 plus 5 is a 19. Those of you looking at the crack, it bulges outwards. Kind of? The cracks looks like something is pushing from the other side. But it doesn't look right, because there's nothing there besides these cracks appearing in the air. But when that happens, the cracks expand outwards.
Hey, stop that! Whatever the hell's in there, you stay there.
Just backing away slowly. No idea, just running on instinct at this point. I know that
Ow.
thing is not something I want to be close to.
Adam! Adam!
Shit, is the fucking raven in my arms talking?
The raven in your hands is up, looking at Adam, squawking at Adam.
Just eyes slowly move over and look at the damn birds like, you did this?
Eleanor jostles the raven a little bit and goes, hey, you know that shit's creepy, right?
What is
Sloan.
happening?
Sloan,
Yeah?
you hear a sound in your head. Very faint sound. It's not it's hard to place what it is, but it feels like something's tickling the back of your brain.
Ah!
It's almost pleasant in a very strange way.
Oh god. Did I accidentally do drugs?
Randy,
Yeah.
what are you doing? Are you huddled up on the ground? Are you looking at the crack?
It's like, okay,
Or-
so you know how like the with the door, well, yeah, most big buildings, colleges, whatever, have like the overhang and then the stuff that juts out around the sides of the door.
Uh-huh.
He's wedged into the like the joining angle between the door and like the stairwell or whatever the fuck that is.
Gotcha.
It's like as far back, you know, pressed against that as he can be, because at least he knows nothing can grab him from behind.
Fair. As you're pressing yourself against the wall, you feel your ribs crack a little bit.
Oh, is this painful or is it just the raw sensation?
Not painful, but it's a feeling inside of you, which is somehow worse than pain.
Just gonna grab his chest and let out a completely terrified scream at that.
All right. Randall,
Fuck.
Randall, roll a d20.
Like, raw d20?
Roll a d20.
9.
Plus 5 is a 14. The crack bulges out again, and it cracks spread even more. They're about 3 feet out from their center point.
If they don't have something else, Adam is running right up and he's going to just try and grab that bird right out of Eleanor's hands.
Okay, alright.
You let him, Eleanor?
It's not an angry. It's not an angry expression he's coming forward. It's wide-eyed panic, and this thing is the one weird thing that's consistently happened all day. It's got to be connected.
She like
Fair assessment.
she does that thing where she grabs an arm and then like gently gives him the raven.
The raven is calm, looking you in the eye, Adam, as you take it.
You doing this? What the
Ow!
shit is this? You keep saying my name. You've been saying it all day. What the fuck is going on?
Adam, roll d20.
Boy. $18.
18. Plus 5 is 23. Above you, the bulge spreads out again, and the cracks spread out even further. And then, Adam, you feel 2 sharp pains in your head, as if someone just stabbed a knife into your skull.
It's like one hand has the bird just kind of held in that ice cream cone kind of position. The other one immediately, just not even thinking, just starts clawing right at the temples a little bit. Ah, what the?
You see this, Eleanor.
Yeah, at this point she is looking around at everybody, and now she's going to look directly at the cracks.
Roll a Constitution saving throw. Oh, you look at it, it's like going from perfectly fine head to a migraine. Roll a d20.
Okay.
Alright.
They went through, right?
Yep, 4. The bulge that has happened each time happens again, but it's weaker this time. The cracks do not seem to spread out further than they did. But Eleanor, what are you feeling right now?
Well, mostly the migraine, but she's not
Emotionally.
she's not terribly affected by this. She's not frightened yet, because she rolled like a bitch. She's just mostly, like, I guess it's worry at this point, just like a vague worry. It's like either I'm asleep or I am about to die, and either one is fine.
The cut in your arm that was bleeding suddenly feels very cold. Very, very cold. Like it's made of ice.
She looks down at it.
You look at it and the blood that has actually by this point kind of just pulled down your arm. It's shinier than blood should be.
She holds up her arm. I'm going to say that the cat got me like right across one of those big veins that are running across your arm, because otherwise it wouldn't bleed that much.
Yes.
So she lifts it up and looks at it from, underneath, and then kind of flexes her arm.
Everybody. All of you make Constitution saving throws with disadvantage.
Joy.
Okay.
As you're all doing your respective things,
Ooh.
That's a six.
you hear an awful sound above you.
Oh,
Oh.
lovely. Goodbye, Randy.
You hear like the sound of something breaking above you, and then this wave of force just knocks all of you down. And let me see. Oh, all of you are knocked into unconsciousness.
Oh, awesome job.
Okay. She wakes up, she's gonna be real pissed.
Yes.
You look at the sky. Wait, what's wrong, Callie?
I could not hear jack shit for like a minute there.
Oh,
I can hear you fine right now. At least I can.
yeah. Can you hear us now?
Yes, I can hear you now, but it was just like my voice just cut out. Couldn't hear shit.
You did get kind
Oh.
of fuzzy for a second there on my end. Either way, probably just a hiccup.
Yeah. You look in the sky, Sloan. You see nothing. The sky. You just see the sky. It's night now, though.
Oh, okay.
What do the rest of you do as you come back to consciousness?
Randy fucking grips his chest, like trying to feel if anything's broken.
You don't feel anything broken inside.
Is my
Adam.
head still throbbing, or
Kinda, yeah. Your head's throbbing in two particular spots on your head.
instinctively just gonna reach to feel for that?
Something pokes your hand.
What the shit? Just gonna slowly reach again, and this time try to more gingerly feel at the hurting area.
Adam, you reflexively feel with both of your hands because you are no longer holding the raven.
What do I feel?
You feel two protrusions poking out from under your skin.
What the shit? No way. Nah, that was some kind of. What do I even say to this? Just looks around. Does anyone else look weird or differently in any capacity? He's going to look for Eleanor specifically first, given that he knows her.
Eleanor.
Eleanor is laying on her back, staring up at the sky, with just the most done expression you can find on a person. She's just like, she's not even moving or saying anything. She's just looking straight up.
Do you have any initial changes, Eleanor?
They would be visible now, yes.
And
Like-
what would they be?
They would, her raven hair would actually be kind of starting from the tips going up, fading right from the tips, bright blue, and then back up to her raven hair. And when she turns to look at you, Adam, her eyes are not brown anymore. One of them is bright blue and the other one is silver.
Jesus, what happened to you?
That's a
And
good fucking question, and she's looking at Adam, and does she see what happened to Adam?
You see horns. Tiny, tiny horns, but they're there. You're noticeable because they're poking out from under his hair. See tiny horns.
She's looking at him and she going, I hope you like wearing hats.
I hate them. They're real bad for my hairline. They shouldn't know. They should. Why? God, you see him too. He just reaches up and feels for him. Your hair wasn't that color before, was it? It was kind of out of it earlier.
What color? She like lifts the tips of her hair and looks at them as like, the fuck?
Oh, good. Whole world's gone crazy.
She looks over at the two kids.
Randy.
Mhm.
Your head feels funny. Not inside your head, but the top of your head feels funny.
She's just gonna reach up and brush his hands through, like pick up his
Yeah,
cap and brush his
You
hands
brush
through
your
his hair.
hands through your hair, but that's not just hair. Feathers are sprouting amongst your hair.
He grabs one and pulls it out and immediately regrets every decision he just made
Yeah.
because it actually bleeds a little bit because fresh feathers are filled with blood,
Yep.
and he's just holding it in front of him, wide-eyed, as blood's dripping down the side of his head. Lovely.
Hey, whoa, kid. Don't hurt
Jeez.
yourself.
He's just gonna hold up a feather and just stare at them.
Clone.
Okay. Sloane
You-
stands up shakily, and looks at her now chalk white hands.
Unnaturally white hair.
Yeah, like literally chalk white, like piece of paper white.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? And then she says, "What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?" Her tongue runs along her teeth, and she notices something off there too. She opens her jaws wide a bit and feels her teeth with her tongue, and they're sharp. Oh my god! I'm a vampire. And though she can't see it, the roots of her hair are now a bright purple.
You'd see those two sights, Eleanor.
Jesus.
So she sits up off the grass and, is still staring at the sky because that was some bullshit that just happened.
You see nothing in the night sky.
She,
Also, just a note, am I seeing in the dark better than I was before?
Yeah, you are.
same here. Would I be seeing anything better?
Two of you roll perception check.
With our actual stats now, or still?
With your level 1 stats, you are now level 1.
Yay.
Ooh.
23s
Yeah.
on both. And the nat 1 and nat 20 on the
What
other
is
side is
nat
kind
20?
of great.
Juxtaposition.
That's kind of been your mornings, though?
That sums my day up well, yes.
Adam, you see the bird. But it's not the bird anymore.
Mm-hmm.
It's still a tiny little bird, but its beak is elongated. Its neck is longer. It has almost like a chicken's what's the red part?
Waddle or
Oh,
cone.
comb, almost like a chicken's comb under its neck.
It's a waddle.
Yeah, it's the waddle that's under the neck.
Okay, okay, a waddle under its neck, and that red skin around its eyes. Agam.
What the fuck
And-
is happening? He just says, looking right at the bird.
And
What did you do?
Eleanor,
Hmm.
you see the crack again, but it's not in the sky now. It's on the ground, standing there.
Crack?
The crack is standing there. It's in the rough shape of a not a person, but something on two legs. It's hard to describe what you see.
Okay. Let me roll something real quick to see how she reacts to this. It's just a flip coin, so.
Yeah, it's
Oh
fair.
yeah. Okay. Yep. She's gonna react with violence. She stands up, and like her uniform top is long sleeve, but she rolls them up her arms and goes, "All right, motherfucker, what the hell is going on?"
What the fuck is that thing?
As those two react to it, Randy and Sloane, you notice it too.
Grab hammer and stand up. It's like hiding in the corner's not working. May as well be mobile.
Hold out pepper spray. Back off! I'm a vampire now!
You all hear not as loud as they were before, but smaller cracks. As you all get the feeling of it looking at you individually, then it seems to settle on Eleanor.
I will beat the piss out of you.
Everyone roll initiative.
Oh. Eh?
We're gonna have one of these JRPG fights. A 7.
Let me see. What is your...
This is
Zero,
really
okay.
this is really nice and moody, Nora. This is really
Thank you.
good.
All right. So the turn order is oh, okay. And it's Randy. Eleanor and Sloane, who has the higher dex?
Appears to be Eleanor.
Yeah, imagine Eleanor.
Yeah, I have a
All right.
3.
Actually, yeah, my dexterity modifier's 2, so.
Oh, I should roll for for the air quote Raven too. Actually, Adam,
Yep.
VV, roll me a d20 plus 2.
20 plus 2. Okay, then. At 13.
13. All right, so that put him here. In the chat is the turn order
Yay.
as. Oop.
Oh no.
Hmm.
That title has Latin in its name.
There's chanting in this one.
The entity, whatever this is, doesn't seem to move. But it's suddenly in front of you, Eleanor.
Alright. She doesn't react
As
except
one-
to bring up her fists.
Does an 18 hit you?
It would, yes.
All right. There's my dice roller. Okay. You feel the cracks go into your chest as you take 3 piercing damage.
Okay.
Roll a Constitution saving throw as this thing is right in your face. All right, you pass. That is its turn. Randy,
Yeah.
you see this thing just suddenly in front of that lady, and this crack seems to go into her chest, and she kind of doubles over a little bit.
You see her react like that, by the way, and then pull back up with just a snarl.
What do you do, Randy?
Hiding doesn't work, and right away doesn't work, so it's gremlin time. He's trying to hesitantly approach, whips the hammer back, and just chucks the motherfucker at the thing.
All right, roll to hit.
Oh, I forgot. This goes off my strength. I have garbage strength.
Keep the hits.
Oh, it does?
Let me see.
Huh.
It's not.
Oh, I didn't?
No.
Okay. I didn't think it would, but
I was checking AC.
it just zooms past
The
his head.
hammer flies in where you think it would be, but then all of a sudden, the hammer's like a foot to the right and flying through the air and lands to the ground.
Alright. He's then just kind of move over like towards the two adult people, kind of angling beside them, kind of like trying to just be with them as a group.
It is the Ravens' turn. Adam. Adam.
What?
Run, Adam. It looks you in the eye. Run, Adam. Run.
Yeah, good idea. And I assume everyone else within earshot could have heard that.
You can hear that. Yeah, you're not standing too far apart. But Eleanor, it's your turn.
1 second. Roll another thing. See. Okay, yeah, she heard that. Saw that Randy's hammer didn't actually touch the thing. And she's gonna grab Randy and go, alright, fucking bird, let's fucking go then! She starts running, shielding Randy from any attack of opportunity and taking it herself.
All right, it's going to, yes. Does a
Actually,
18
no.
hit you?
Wait a second.
Oh,
Does my feet come online?
yes, it does.
Then she's gonna take a swing at it first. just like
All
a,
right.
just like a swing, you know.
Yep. That does not hit.
Okay. Well, mobile. I'm fucking out of here.
All right.
Can't
run
take.
your full movement away.
I picked this child up, by the way.
We'll ask if Randy allows that when he comes back.
Okay.
But we'll just assume that you picked him up and ran.
That's
At least you're
yeah.
attempting to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm taking the
Well-
yeah.
The child away.
I'm taking the child, and I have 40 foot of movement, so I'm out.
Run, small feathered child.
Sloan.
I'm following the group. I'm sticking with these people because clearly some weird shit happened to them while I was turned into a vampire. And I'm readying my pepper spray in the direction of the thing. If it comes close, I'm gonna spray it,
All right.
and then hopefully figure out my vampire powers.
Adam.
All right. Yeah. No. I'm dashing. I'm not even. I'm not fucking around with that thing. I will. Yeah. No. Just gonna dash as fast as far ahead as I can. Not even looking back.
Are you in combat space?
He was like behind Eleanor, technically, just a little ways off, within 5 feet of her. So.
Then yeah, no, you're good. You're good.
Yep. Just going to book it as far away and as quickly as possible.
All right. Randy.
Yo.
Eleanor tried to scoop up Randy and run. Does he allow it?
Oh, hell yeah.
So you,
Strange anime-haired male lady.
you see this fucking male lady take a swing at the crack, and then, when she misses, she just turns around in the same motion, scoops you up over her shoulder, and fucking takes off faster than you think she should be able to.
Alright.
Then you guys take off. Each your respective feet. How fast is everybody?
Sprinting. Dead
30
fast,
feet.
30 feet.
40.
30 feet? Okay. 40.
I'm on Cali
Randy,
speed.
you're being carried. Sloan, how fast are you?
30 feet. Standard human speed.
Right.
I was dashing, though, so I technically went... I'm going to be dashing, so...
You're 60 feet ahead.
Yep.
You're a good... Adam pulls in front of all of you and is running.
I'm going to, after, if we're technically still in turn, next turn, I am going to use a dash.
I just would advise that in general, yes.
Back up to turn order. This thing moves 30 feet towards you. So it's like moving, but not. The crack is moving through the air, but it's not moving like it's walking or anything.
Is it moving like one of those damn angel statues? Just appearing?
Kind of, yeah.
Hmm.
But it moves when you look at it sometimes, and it gives you a headache. Let's see. How bunched together are you guys?
Well, Randy is definitely with me.
Yeah.
I'm trying to stay fucking close to them.
I am a little ways ahead right at this exact moment, so I'd say I have a little bit of distance from everybody.
Yeah. You're about 30 feet in front of them. Randy, Eleanor, and Sloan. Each of you make dexterity saving throws.
Lovely.
Oh.
I throw Randy.
Uh,
I feel
Fun.
something coming, and I throw him.
Fly,
Javelin,
fly, anxious bird.
Javelin the child.
Sloan,
Yeah?
dexterity check. Dexterity saving throw,
Oh,
please.
sorry.
No, you're good.
Nice.
Only Randy succeeds. But,
Can I access my slapstick comedy power yet?
which one is that? Shoot.
You can use your reaction to automatically negate all damage from falling or a failed dexterity saving throw. You may perform this trait an amount of times equal to your dex mod, minimum of 1, regaining its use when you take a long rest.
It negates damage or any negative effects.
Negate all damage from falling or a failed dexterity saving throw.
Okay, So you won't take any damage. Only Eleanor will.
Hmm.
I mean,
Basically,
Mandarin takes
basically
half.
it turns any like fumbling into me going, whoa!
Okay, so as you're going, gravity around you seems to shift towards this thing. Let me see. Eleanor, you are restrained.
Like I said, when I feel myself being unable to move, I throw the child.
You still have a child. Randy and Eleanor, I mean, Randy and Sloane, your speed is half. Neither of you, nobody takes damage. This is not a damaging attack, so I guess you won't even need to expend your ability, Sloane.
Mhm.
But your speed is now halved as the gravity inverts towards this thing.
Ah! And now she's when she's trying to run, it's very comedic, as she's not going as fast as she should, which feels very Warner Brothers-esque.
And Randy, it is your turn.
Well, seeing this thing just grab the woman who risked her life to try and save him, Randy digs in his pocket for the only other weaponish thing he has. And he takes out just a pocket knife, really. It's used mostly for just general work. But he pulls it out and tries to shank a motherfucker.
You have access to your level 1 abilities, by the way, Randy.
He doesn't know that. And most of these abilities have to be consciously used.
Fair.
Anyways, it's a 15 hit.
A 15 hit?
So he just whips around and tries to stab this thing. Wait, that actually should be higher, because why is my dex not plugged in?
I don't know.
Okay, that should be 8, actually. It's going off my strength for some dumb reason. Yeah, my dex is 4, so that should be 8.
8 damage, calculator.
Actually, I was hitting off my strength, too. Fuck.
Yeah, you might have to go in and change that in the thing.
Yeah, I just fixed it because it was irritating me.
Roll
Did
20.
you just drag and drop dagger in there from the thing, or did you type it in?
I dragged and dropped.
That's what it is. They always default to strength.
Also, apparently, Artificer is bugged. I have to manually put everything in. Like, it's not auto-tracking the saves or any of my spells or any of that bullshit.
Weird.
Yeah.
Alright. Congrats, Randy. You stabbed this thing. And you feel a sharp pain in your head. Seems to scream.
Really?
It's distorted. You think it's a scream, but you can't be sure.
Can I use my bonus action to grab Sloane and try and pull her free?
That's Sloane. Sloane is just
Not Sloane.
slowed.
Yeah, sorry. Eleanor. Your
Bonus
campaign
action to
use.
grab her?
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, I will allow that.
I guess it'd be like give aid. Wait, that's actually that's actually
no,
an action. My bad.
Yeah. What are you trying to do with your bonus action?
Grab her arm and try and help her pull free of this thing's grip after stabbing
Help
it.
is an action?
Yeah, okay. Then that's just going to be purely narrative.
Alrighty, fair enough. And now, it's the Raven's turn.
He is not responding. He is still just running, but he can hear.
You hear weird sound behind you. It's hard to describe it. It's so hard to describe a lot of what's happening to you right now.
Yeah,
Hear
that's-
less running now behind you.
Okay. Time to roll a thing. See if self-preservation and selfishness prevail when it comes to my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Could I have a free action? It's technically not my turn yet to look back.
Yeah, you can answer the raven, basically, with something.
What? Just screams out just what at the top of his lungs, panicking a little bit.
You behind you, and you see the one teenager having a knife seem to stab into the cracks in the air. The other teenager comically flailing around. And then you see Eleanor almost flattened to the ground as the air around them is shimmering a little bit towards the cracks in the air.
All right, I'll just kind of look at that, just sweating, gulp really hard, and can I see the bird?
The bird is flying right behind you.
Oh, it is. Fun. Just. What is happening?
I live, Adam.
You're doing this?
The bird looks at you like you're stupid. Birds are good at that look, especially corvids.
Just
Yeah.
photorealistic, smug stare.
Yeah. But a little disconcerting because this thing's not quite normally shaped anymore.
It is not bird-shaped.
It's not bird shaped, but it's weird bird shaped.
That's just bird-shaped.
Fair enough.
All right. Does it do anything else for its turn, or anything else I can do there? It's technically not my turn yet.
No, you will wait till your turn.
All right.
But the bird
Cool.
is doing something that you'll see on your turn.
Okay, cool.
All right. Eleanor, let me see. You're.
Can I do something really?
You can repeat the save. Huh?
I just wanted to ask if I could do something really stupid before you tell me what I can do.
Yes.
Okay, now you can tell me what to do.
At the end of your turn, you can make a save. Repeat the save to break free of the restraint.
Fantastic. She's gonna get really pissed. Her eyes are gonna flash, like especially the blue one. It's going to like glow a little bit, and she gonna vanish.
You gonna vanish?
Eladrin bullshit.
Oh shit. Whoa. Phase step. All right. Bonus action. You can max teleport 30 feet away.
She's gonna do something really stupid with this, though.
All right.
Before she vanishes, she goes, "Okay, you want me to be closer, huh?" She vanishes, reappears 30 feet above this thing's head, and comes plummeting down like a stone.
Fuck. All right. What are you doing for your action?
I guess I'm technically making an attack roll, but I don't know if it can dodge my completely, entirely human-shaped body flailing down upon it.
Roll an attack roll with advantage, I guess. I don't know. Do you have unarmed attacks?
I don't have unarmed attacks put on here, but I'm just throwing my body at it, so...
Okay. Roll an athletics or acrobatics of your choice.
I did tell you it was stupid.
You did, yeah.
Ow.
There's a disconcerting amount of 20s in this game.
You're coming down and like you've got your elbow out.
It's elbow drop!
You fall on top of it, and now you hear the same shriek that Randy did in your head as you hit it, but you also don't hit it. You feel like you hit something, but then you keep going and land on the ground.
Do I roll anything for damage? Just for.
Oh god, what would falling damage be at that height?
Nothing actually.
Not much.
Unless if you were 30 feet up in the air.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no.
Yeah.
Well, it's 30 feet altogether, so probably like 20 feet. I think that's just a D10.
Okay, roll a d10.
Okay.
You do 4 damage.
Do I add any, like, strength or anything to that?
Do you have any strength?
I have a 1 in strength, so it would be
Okay,
5.
then it does 5. You did 5 damage. You hit the ground, but you don't take the damage because this thing broke your fall, sorta.
Okay, and now I will redo my dexterity save.
You succeed. You are no longer restrained.
I startled it, apparently.
Yeah.
It's Eleanor with the steel chair.
I told you it was dumb!
You
From
did,
the
yeah.
top rope.
Sloane. You see the other kid from who went to school, who goes to school with you, stab this thing with a knife, and then you see the older lady fucking vanish and appear above this thing's head and slam into it from above.
Okay.
It's your turn. What do you do?
Okay. I throw out my arm and I say, "Vampire powers, go!" And accidentally cast color spray.
Alright. Just quick code.
Yes. Violent, disorienting burst of confetti. The spell.
Yeah. Okay. 6d10.
Give me 1 second.
Total is how many hit points of features the spell.
So 40 hit points.
Christ.
Christ.
Okay. 70 points creature can affect features in a 50-foot cone originating from your affected ascending order of their current hit points.
Blinded till the spell ends.
Yep, it's to blind it.
Okay, well, do you want the bad news?
Yeah, sure.
This thing has more HP, I'm pretty sure, right now than both. How much HP do Randy and Eleanor have?
Right now, she has 9.
9.
They both have. You two are both blinded now. And this thing, let's see, that's how much altogether? 40? Let's see, it's minus 18. This thing is not blinded.
Boy.
Why do I have disco powers? I'm a vampire!
Randy and Eleanor, the fucking lights go off in your face, and now neither of you can see.
Flail.
Just a fucking Care Bear stare has blinded you.
Yeah.
Eleanor is standing there with her eyes closed, but she somehow unerringly turns her head towards Sloane.
I thought I would summon bats or something! I'm sorry!
Adam,
Yes.
it's your turn.
All right. So what did the bird say to me again? Shenanigans have made me forget.
I've said your name a couple times. When you asked if it did it, it looked at you like you were stupid.
Yep.
And when you tried to look at it, you saw everything going on, and it is behind you in that direction.
Just looking, seeing just the absolute carnage and looking sincerely like they're probably not going to live in a few moments.
Probably not.
Just hearing the vampire powers thing, just to like, Fuck my guy. Just kind of flexes his hands a few times. And as he does so, just kind of feeling surges of emotions, there's just this little surge of kind of greenish, pinkish light that comes out from the palm, kind of from the fingernails. What the shit? And just going to burst out in this sick, ill-looking flame. And I am going with a bonus action. Gonna hex this bitch.
All right. Let's see. Some person feature. All right.
It's- it
What
is.
ability score?
I'm gonna say wisdom in this instance.
Wisdom. All right. And he needs to make a wisdom saving. Wisdom saving throw, or
Doesn't need to make a save, it just has this.
okay. All right.
And that's my bonus action. In action, gonna surge my hand out, just seeing the flames coming out, just kind of waves it to put the fire out. Shit, what the fuck? And in the process of doing that, Eldritch Blast. 16.
That hit.
Nice. So 5
Alright.
force damage plus a d6 of necrotic. So gonna roll that too. So 10 damage.
Ooh, very nice.
As this spectral, sickly looking, it actually looks like a bird itself. I'm gonna say at this point it just looks like I'll say a blue jay, because I live near some of those and they're monsters. Just shoots out and it just flies and lances right through that thing like an arrow.
Yeah. The energy shoots right through it, but when you do this whatever, you hear a sound in the back of your head, like a sharp intake of breath. Not the same as like the cracking sound of the sounds, but like someone with a very dry throat just sharply inhaled.
Oh boy. Didn't sound like pleased or anything though.
Surprised, more like.
It's like, well, that makes two of us then. Just kind of looks at his hands like, the fuck did I just... And free action, just call out this weird bird is telling us to make tracks. I recommend we do that. And gonna
Okay.
turn and keep running. That is all I can do.
Alrighty. And then back up the turn order. I forgot to roll this last round, so I'm gonna do it now. D6. No, you do not recharge. But for this thing's turn, let's see. It does not like you, Eleanor.
I don't like it either. Fuck you.
Does a... Ooh, that's a really low roll. Does a 13 hit you?
No.
Alright. It misses you, but as you feel the crack, you don't really see, you feel the cracks moving through the air at you. But they don't hit you. They hit the ground next to you. And the concrete of the road you guys were in the concrete of the walkways of the campus, the concrete cracks apart.
Okay.
Just ultra instinct out of the way there.
Randy,
Yo.
it is your turn.
Okay, is there a save I need to make on color spray or?
Let me.
It lasts for
Color
one
spray.
round, I think.
It lasts...
It should be if it lasts for one round, then it's until Sloane's
ten-
turn, basically.
Until the
Starting with
spell
three.
ends is one round, yeah. So it'll be when it comes to Eleanor's turn again, Sloane's turn again.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought so. Okay. So now he can't see, and Child has a knife. He's just going to kind of flail at it.
Attack with disadvantage.
Child has a
It
knife.
doesn't.
Aww,
It's
Hey.
fine.
you miss.
He's just
It's
flailing at it. He doesn't feel the knife bite into anything, so he's actually going to turn and Oh, do I want to run away? Nope, didn't want to do that. Oh, stay and fight. He's
All right.
panicking, but he's sticking in there.
Such a good boy. He's trying his best.
Doesn't want to leave Eleanor behind, although she's faster than everyone else in the goddamn group. Honestly, it is rather trivial for her to get away. Anyways, end turn.
Right. It's now the Raven's turn. You attacked Adam and you turned to running and you ran farther away, right?
Started to.
The Raven flies in front of your face. Again.
Yes.
And Good. Good. And it stays in front of your face and stares you down.
Like, if I like try to maneuver around it for flavor, it keeps moving in front
It
of me.
keeps
Like
moving
it's
in front of
blocking
your
me.
face.
First you tell me to run, and then you tell me to stay. What is this shit?
It looks at the people back there.
Turn and look back as well. Just looks back in a very, I understand what you're getting at, and I don't really like it, but I also kind of get it sort of way. It's self-preservation versus human decency for a moment.
Yeah. You can decide what to do on your turn.
Yep.
Adam. Fuck. Eleanor.
All right.
Our names have a lot of vowels in them.
Yeah.
So she can't see.
No.
Whatever she just did, she doesn't think she can do it again. Although she doesn't understand what the fuck she actually just did. So she feels like that cold creeping up her arm again, like, but in a different way than it was when it was freezing her blood on her arm. So she turns to where she thinks the thing is, holds out a hand, and she's going to, just let the cold do what it wants. Okay, ice
What's
knife.
Ice knife? A 9 does not hit.
It's rolling damage for some reason.
Oh, okay.
I had to type that
Okay.
in, so it's roll 20
Nice.
being roll 20.
Ice Snipe
is
is a weird. It's a weird spell, yeah.
So
Okay.
that would
Nice
be
firing at a creature within range.
it would be 20 plus 3. All right, hold on.
It's probably rolling the damage because there's no to hit. It's just
No,
a
it's
DC.
a ranged spell attack, so I don't know what it's doing.
Does
Oh.
hit actually? It hits, and then there's a saving throw after that.
Oh,
Yep.
Yeah, dexterity saving throw.
Alrighty.
So
Dexterity.
there's a way to put both a to hit and a DC on it, but yeah.
Oh, it got a natural 1.
Okay, then it takes all of that shit.
Yeah, but also everything within 5 feet of the explosion. Randy,
Yep,
roll a dexterity saving throw.
can do, Chief.
Just so you know,
You can't-
she can't
She
fucking
can't
see.
Yeah, he passed. He passed.
You don't.
Maybe
It
feels-
does. It does not half damage on a miss either.
So you don't take any damage. And how much damage was that? 6?
6 cold, yeah.
Oh, cold damage. Ah,
I'm
hit
going
it
to
with
say
the cold damage.
I hit it with the cold damage. Did that do something
It
bad? Or...
does nothing.
All right. But the
It
piercing
is-
damage is still piercing damage.
Okay, how much is piercing damage?
9.
9 piercing and 6 cold.
Well,
was
you rolled
actually
a hit
11.
and got a 6. You rolled a 6 and got a 6 and you rolled a hit though, so the
Yeah,
piercing
so-
wouldn't have happened.
Okay,
Yeah, so that one doesn't happen.
piercing. Okay, then yeah, I took no damage because it is. Let me see. Double check. Yeah. It is immune to cold damage.
Okay, then it doesn't do anything. I can't see.
I know, but it doesn't do anything to your ally either, so you're fine.
Going to see Randy's too busy trying to rub it out of his eyes and kind of like comically misses it by like inches, but he can't tell because he's fucking blind.
But
Was-
yeah,
Extension of Sloane's nonsense field.
you two do start to rub it out of your eyes since it is now Sloane's turn.
Uh. Um. Sloane's gonna hold her action because she doesn't know what to do. She tried to summon bats and she just blinded people with disco.
Wait, was that a cantrip or a spell?
That was a spell, actually. You should roll wild
Okay.
magic.
So, how does the wild magic surge work?
You roll a d20. I roll d20 actually.
Yeah.
If I get a nat 1, you can go on the table.
Yep. Or you do that Tides of Chaos thing, in which case
Yeah.
the DM can just choose to do it any time.
But I have not done Tides of Chaos yet, so.
Yep.
Yeah, Tides of Gas.
So I
will
got an
allow you to
11,
reroll.
so no wackiness yet.
Alrighty, then nothing happened. But what are you holding? What's the trigger for your held action?
I'm not holding my action. I'm like for this turn. She's like ah. She doesn't know what to do.
Fair enough. That is fair. Adam. You
Yep.
see shenanigans happening. No, shenanigans isn't the right word. Clear
Peril.
moments aside, you see your a friend
Sort
on
of.
the ground and two younger kids flailing.
He just kind of looks over at the bird and goes, "There's no way we can go and get help, is there? We're all we've got."
He is with you.
He?
Adam.
There's another Adam? I fucking forget it. And let's just try the bird thing again. And
The bird is giving you, the raven is giving you the help action.
how nice. I'm not even a chain lock.
No,
I know. I'm not complaining, not one bit. Okay. Eldritch Blast. 25.
nice.
Oh, if only.
So close.
Actually, can I retroactively do something stupid? Will you allow me
Sure.
this? If not,
I will. I let Callie fucking
You
say
let me
stuff
do
about
that.
this thing.
boom. That's a crit.
Actually, oh, okay. You gain the ability to place a spitful curse on someone as bonus action. Feature first 1 minute. Da-da-da. Rolls. Any attack. Okay, it's a crit. What does this damage that you're about to do?
All right. It will be Eldritch Blast. How are you doing crits here? Do you want me to just roll the D10 twice?
Yeah.
All right. So, clicking this twice. So that's
Oof.
13 damage from the crit. This time it is like an eagle owl that comes out of his hand. Big,
You also have
angry
a
looking
hex.
thing. Yeah, and hex in the D6. I don't think that doubles though.
No.
So just another one. So
Oh.
14, 13 force, 1 necrotic. This thing
It
is
says you
double
get a
hurt.
bonus damage roll as well.
Oh, that's right. So
You
I
get
get
bonus
another
damage
2.
rolls against the cursed target. The bonus equals your proficiency bonus.
So yeah, I get another 2 damage on top of that. So 13, 16 damage.
Ooh.
Nice.
So you hit it This is, in fact, not an owl that comes out of your hand.
Oh, really?
What comes out of your hand is a skull. This ethereal blue skull flies from your hand. It's vaguely avian, but not exactly.
Bizarre skull. Adam wouldn't know what the fuck it looked like anyway at this point.
Nope. It flies out of your hand. Sloan, you're there freaking out. Eleanor and Randy, you clear your eyes as you see this ethereal fire in the shape of a weird skull fly into the breach. The breach shrieks. All of you hear it. It hurts your head. It's not a physical sound. It's a sound that you hear.
Yep,
It's
just
like the
wince-
sound is originating in your skull, but you know where it's coming from.
Mhm. Just
Fun.
wince and grab at my head.
Then the cracks fold in on themselves. And the breach is gone.
Huh. Shit.
It's gonna fucking collapse as the adrenaline's surging.
Yeah, the adrenaline is definitely going with Adam as well. Just sweating. Probably smells like ass right now.
Yeah.
Just looks down at his hand and it's kind of got this blue greenish mixing smoke coming out of it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Feels at the antlers again.
You-
Just
When you look at your hand, you see the smoke coming off of you. For a second, you can see the bone beneath your hand. Just
shit.
a second.
Fucking superpower shit. Just shakes his hand a little bit, looks back at the bird, just in a. Is it gone?
Is it gone? Is it gone?
Fuck you two. And he runs off towards the rest of the group. Runs over, just. Everyone good?
Eleanor is standing and staring at where the ripple in the air was.
The breach.
She is standing in front, like she's still like angling herself in front of the two kids. And she still has a wordless snarl on her face, just like she's waiting for it to come back so she can rip it a new asshole. She's still pretty high on adrenaline right now.
Hey, just snaps fingers a little bit. You good? We all good?
One attempts to do the same thing she did earlier, but less so, to see if maybe she just wasn't doing it right. And
Dancing lights.
she casts dancing lights.
Whoa, watch it.
Yeah, that'll snap Eleanor out of it. It's like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
these three lights appear in the air when Sloane throws her hands out.
Adam jumps back a little bit.
I'm a Stephanie Meyer vampire.
Kid, you. Okay. So, what now?
Eleanor straightens up after that. She's like visibly shaking, coming down from an adrenaline crash.
Yeah.
Reaches up, brushes the hair behind her ear to get it out of her face, and pauses. Touches her ear again. Oh, what the fuck?
They're not entirely pointy yet.
They're definitely
But they are-
longer, though.
Yes. Your ears are longer than they were before.
Shit, it's happened to everybody, huh? Just kind of reaches, pokes at his own antlers again, then traces along, feels it feels like there's a cut running down the middle of his ear a little bit, but not like a fresh bleeding one. It's like a scar he's only just discovered he's had, but it's old and faded like he's had it for years. Huh. Didn't remember getting that. Kind of turns back, I hope you actually got answers in that dumbass head of yours, looking back at the bird.
The bird is eyeing all four of you. Silently.
Hey, come on, I'm talking to you. Listen, this is whack shit, alright? Nobody... You're the one weird factor here. You were the one other living thing we've seen that wasn't trying to kill us. I hope you got something to say.
Adam!
Besides that.
Eleanor, like, kind of picks Randy up as best she can. And just goes, hey kid, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I think I just need a drink and I need a nap.
You
Both
see
of
the
those sound
feathers. You see the feathers sprouting out of his head, by the way.
It's like his hair's like kind of a darker brown, and the feathers are a dull red. So they blend in, kind of. It looks more or less like he highlighted his hair. Unless you look close enough.
Hmm.
Whatever happened to us, it's done different shit.
Yeah, two of us are animals and two of us are vampires. Lovely.
Hey!
Yeah, no shit. What exactly is making this happen? Was it that thing whatever I just did?
beat the shit out of it. That's what you did. Great. Good job.
That was admittedly a bit of a rush, not gonna lie. But that doesn't change the fact that I've got fucking antlers right now. Doesn't change the fact that we're the only people here.
So you're like a demon?
Given
And
that I
that's
just
like your familiar?
What was that,
what
Nora?
is the bird?
The bird squawked when you said familiar. Sounding annoyed.
Indignant about it, basically.
Yes.
I don't know what any of that shit means. It clearly doesn't think so. Maybe. I did just shoot a fucking flaming skull out of my hand. And I don't know. I don't have hooves or a forked tail or nothing. I still... Just weird scar in the middle of my... Shit, that goes down a good ways. It's like an inch or two.
Well,
You think...
do take a notice for a second
Mhm.
as the wind blows again.
Hey,
And
you feel that?
feel the wind, the normal wind. And you are reminded it's fucking night and it's fucking cold right now.
Jesus.
And all of your phones start pinging.
That annoying top 40 tune starts blaring in.
No, like text message ping.
Ah.
Oh, it's like you were out of a service area, and the moment you step in, it just starts having a seizure.
Yes.
God, Randy fucking
Ping, ping,
jumps.
ping, ping, ping.
Yeah, there's a flinch there. Oh, God, I never got back to work. Just gonna reach into his pocket and pull it out.
Same.
Indeed. For Eleanor and Adam, it is indeed your bosses trying to find out where the fuck you... Well, Adam, it's where the fuck did you go? Seriously, Adam, you better have an explanation for this.
It's
I'm waiting.
It's several texts, I'm guessing.
Yes. Over, like, split out. At first, it sounds like mad. but then near the end it starts sounding worried. Uh,
Good, I might be able to play the sympathy card.
Eleanor
Eleanor,
immediately.
Yours is worried from the start. Like, are you okay? What happened? Eleanor, we haven't come back yet.
She immediately like phones her postmaster. Like she rings him on the phone.
All right. Hello, Eleanor.
I got hit by a
Oh.
bus.
What? Eleanor, are you all right?
Fine, just got a little concussion, knocked out for most of the day. Did they not contact you?
No, Eleanor. Oh my God, you need.
I'll
Okay.
probably gonna have to stay home tomorrow.
Yes, no, you're not coming to work tomorrow. You're staying home. God, do you need someone to bring you something to eat? Do you need someone to come check on you?
No, I got a friend. He's bringing me home. I should be fine.
Oh, are you sure, Eleanor? What you need to tell us what happened when you can. No rush. When you're all right.
Mostly what I remember is I got hit by a bus. That's basically the last thing I remember.
Eleanor, Christ.
Yeah, that's what I said when I opened my eyes.
Do
And to
you-
the
do-
rest of you, she is saying this with a completely straight face. Like, this lie is not taking anything out of her.
You sure you don't need to send someone to come get you? I'll come get you.
No, I'm good. Like, she holds the phone out to Adam. It's like, here's my friend. He's taking me home. You can ask him yourself.
Hello?
Yeah, it was awful. Yeah, she's good. She's built like a brick shit house. She'll be fine. She'll walk it off.
Thank you so much. What's your name? Adam.
Sorry, I've got whooping cough.
Well, thank you so much, Adam.
Yeah, you too. I mean, yeah. Just hangs up awkwardly and slowly holds the phone out.
She puts it back in her side pouch and goes, "Okay, mine's done."
Just immediately, Adam's gonna pull his phone out and text, "Sorry, got hit by a bus."
Sloan, you have like a couple texts from your roommate asking where you are and what happened. Why didn't you show up? And they get increasingly frantic near the end. Whether you two are close or not, you still didn't show up, and you're a college girl.
Yeah, that does scan.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know how to lie.
Just say you got hit by a bus.
Works for me.
It's her roommate. How do you lie that off?
Glancing blow. I don't know. Fuck.
Passed out. Worked too hard. Went to emergency room. I'm okay now. Coming back to dorm.
All right, you get this back. Oh, thank fuck! You scared the shit out of me, Sloan.
Sorry.
Just get home, please.
Okay.
Safely. Question. Yeah, bold and experience. Period.
At least that'll explain me looking so pale. How noticeable is the teeth thing?
It's not super noticeable unless you're really looking at her teeth.
Yay!
You might want to explain that you passed out after getting a dye job done, though. That's that your natural color there.
What? I mean, black? Yeah, my hair's naturally black.
I'd say that's more of a violet and not like the undercut violet that has an iridescent oil slick kind of thing to it. I'm saying your hair is like purple.
She pulls one of her tresses, and it takes her a while to actually see the roots, which are now, yeah, bright purple. What the fuck?
You know, it is weird how clear I am able to see that. It's supposed to be like I look. What time is it? Looking down at my watch.
It's like 11 at night.
Shit, I should not be able to see that good. Just looks over at Eleanor, and so I'm just like, hey, you look seeing things pretty clear too earlier, weren't you? This weird to you too?
She looks around, and it is noticeably brighter than it should be. Like, even on a college campus with the lights, it should still be dark beyond that. She can see.
Yeah, Eleanor, roll a perception check when you look around.
Okay.
Oh, you don't see anything.
She's,
Actually, let me roll for it. Hold on.
she's distracted by all the blood coming out of her nose from all that shit that asshole did.
Oh, actually, you match. So aggressor wins. Even with your enhanced sight, you barely pick up on it. But you see a shape loafed on the ground.
Kitty! She goes over and scoops his ass up.
Okay, you scoop his ass up. The kitty's a little heavier than before.
Kitty, what the fuck?
The kitty is no longer only has 2 legs,
What?
and it has growths out of its back.
She runs her hands over the growths.
They stay when you go to like rub your hands on them. They like stand up and wiggle in the air a little bit.
The shit.
Okay, got you too,
And
huh, Kitty?
One of them baps you on the face.
Oh yeah, got you too, Kitty. Like, the rest of you, she is suddenly, like, super friendly to this cat when before she was ready to murder the shit out of, a concept.
You know,
Yeah,
that
this cat now
really
has
makes
6 legs and 2 little tentacles growing out of its back.
She holds him under, like, the first 2 legs, like, long cat. Turns around and displays him for the rest of the people. It's like, I think Kitty's coming home with me. What do you guys think?
Yeah, Cthulhu Cat goes home with you.
Yeah, I ain't taking that home.
Meow.
Just looks back at the weird bird. Was that you this morning?
I know.
On my balcony, that was you.
It looks at you with just the one eye again.
Did you know this was gonna happen today?
We could feel it. I know.
We? Great, another heart attack before bed. How nice.
Randy,
Mm-hmm.
have you checked your phone?
I imagine it's been beeping for a little while.
Yeah.
And
Your phone is still going off every couple seconds.
he's trying to ignore it, but each beep he has a minor heart attack until finally it's like, oh god. It's like with the look of someone walking to the gallows and has made peace with their death, he opens his phone.
Get an explosion of messages from your mom, your dad, eventually even your siblings. Trying to find out where you first, just checking if you're okay, tell you it's
Do we need to call the police eventually?
yeah, and then your siblings like, hey, mom and dad are really fucking worried about you. Where are you?
Mom's gonna tear you a new asshole if you don't get home.
Yeah. Hey,
Hey, there's an Adam.
Ah, nice.
Adam.
Not
Very
quite there
nice,
yet, but
baby.
hey.
So he thinks about this for a long minute, and then goes, okay, I'm gonna hope Mail Lady will save my ass again. And then types in, lady walked by with a cat. It was hurt. She didn't know where the animal clinic was. I helped her and some other people, and then apparently I was out of cell reception, and I passed out while waiting for the veterinarian, to come back.
Roll a deception check.
Lovely.
Should have said you got hit. Should have said you got hit by a bus.
You, Eleanor, and Adam. All 4 of you roll deception checks.
Oh gosh.
I have disadvantage against Mom Eye.
all right.
That scans.
Sloan and Adam.
Nat 20.
Holy shit.
That scans.
Oh
No,
shit.
he straight up did type in, I got hit by a bus, and a text to his boss. That's it. No periods or anything.
Everybody but Randy. Randy, you get a text back. Don't lie to me, young man.
Oh, you're in the shit.
Here.
You come
With that
home.
Nat 20, can I call his parents?
Yes, I will allow that.
It's like, oh, for fuck's sake, here. I've been in your shoes before, believe it or not. Just dials the button.
Tell him he had low blood sugar.
Yep.
Randall Rayburn.
Excuse
You
me,
better
man.
have a good. Excuse me.
I'm so sorry. It's just I couldn't help but see this. This is Dr. Hodgkins at the Beachgate Veterinary Clinic. He is telling the truth, ma'am. Just wanted to make sure you understood that your son is a right saint. You know, he is a shining beacon of a young man, offering to help a wounded animal like that. Sorry, I'm very passionate about veterinary medicine.
Deception check with advantage.
Hell yeah.
He's staring at you like he grew a second head right now.
17.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Is he there? Is my Randy there?
He is
Yeah, Mom.
fine. He's
Randy.
fine.
Oh, I'm so sorry for doubting you. Are you okay? Are you hurt? Did you get some food?
Not for a while. Like,
Okay, please. Okay, Randy, come home, please, safely. We're so worried about you. Something happened.
sorry, Mama.
Oh, thank you so much, Mr.
Hodgkins, sir. Ma'am. Sorry,
you.
long day. I worked a double shift. I cared that much about saving lives.
Eleanor
much for-
slaps her hand over her mouth.
Aha! Aha!
Yep,
What a bird?
I've got a wounded mutant bird in the back and a cat with growths on it. I gotta go deal with. Sorry, duty
I'm
calls.
sorry. This might be a lot.
Hangs up.
He just has the wildest look in his eyes, going, "Oh."
Yeah, I've already done this college song and dance. Trust me, it helps to have a few voices on backup.
He just points to going, "I have to go home to that. Hanging up like that is going to get shit."
Do you need me to call it back?
He thinks about it for a minute and goes, "I think I need to get my hammer and go home."
Yeah, it scans. You gonna be okay with the pointing at the feathers?
He basically ties his hair up into a bun and then pulls his cap down over it. He goes, "I can hide that, or I can just get a buzz cut."
Hope it lasts.
Hopefully, it doesn't hurt as much as last time.
Look, just looking back and noticing again, slightly unsettled, the weird ass bird and the weird cat. So,
Eleanor,
let's be completely real here. What just happened was fucked up, and it's probably gonna happen again. And we all just kind of gestures at everybody. We could probably make a fortune if we called Ripley's right now.
we did just kind of hop directly onto the fucked up bus.
Yeah, listen, he just kind of pulls his own phone out. Here's my number. work with what you got. And if anything weird happens, any answers, any weird clues about how we could do or shit we could get away, we're on how potentially fix this mess, call me. Seriously, does not matter what time of day.
Okay. Name's Randy, sir?
Adam.
Adam, huh? Okay.
Here you go. Here's mine. Eleanor. She holds her phone out to Sloane and goes, "How about you, kiddo?"
Yeah, seriously.
Sloan. I don't normally give my telephone number out, but
Meow.
okay.
Eleanor kisses the top of the cat's head, like, really obnoxiously. Aren't
And the
you
two
good
tentacles,
kitties?
the tentacles wiggle in the air.
It's like, basically,
not-
I'm doing to her what I do to Itty Bitty.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're doing.
Oh, that is disgusting a little bit, not gonna lie. I think I just threw up my mouth a little.
Good.
Meow.
Kisses himself right back at the cat.
Sloan. Sloan,
Yes.
do you put your number in or do you choose not to?
She debates it internally for like a good 20 seconds and then finally relents because, I mean, this is some freaky shit. And if she's going to be slowly turning into a vampire, she should be, in touch with other people who are apparently turning into monsters. Maybe they can
Right.
help her keep from succumbing to deadly cravings for blood, which she hasn't felt yet, but she assumes is coming.
Hey, kids, you want to just, like, pet the cat, calm down for a bit, and then we can figure out how to get you two home.
I'm
Touching
not.
that shit.
I'm not sure I'm up for petting the squid cat.
Randy debates it for a minute and then carefully reaches out and scratches it behind the ear.
Roll an animal handling with advantage.
Lovely. Hoo-ha. Fuck.
Fuck.
Hmm.
The
Good
cat purrs.
The cat chooses you now.
Yeah, the cat jumps out of Eleanor's hands into Randy's. Doesn't give you a choice.
He struggles to hold it up for a minute. He goes, "Oh."
The cat's heavier than it should be.
He's
Like-
he's actually a little weaker than he should be. He's like, "Well, what? This cat should not be this heavy."
Yeah, for context, Callie, you know how heavy Abby is.
Mm-hmm.
Heavier than Abby. Even though it's smaller than Abby.
That's fair. It has a lot of extra bits.
Yeah. And when it jumps, you notice that some of its fur comes off when it jumps.
Like, in a big patch, or...
Like, some of it just kind of falls away when it moves.
Hey, kitty. Hey, kitty. And she, like, looks at where the patch fell off.
You see skin underneath. Black skin.
Oh, yeah, kitty. You can't go home with him. He's got, like, normal people family.
Ow!
Yeah, my house is packed.
Oh boy.
Ow!
I just have, like, 3 other cats.
Oh, another one for your horde then.
Please take it before it breaks my arms.
She scoops it back up.
Thank
Ow.
you.
Very noticeably not having any problems with it.
The raven flies over and lands on Sloane's head.
Never more,
Well.
dude.
Nevermore!
Jesus.
So, are you like a smarter than the average Raven?
Looks down at you. Stares into your eyes. I see.
Oh, why am I laughing?
Nervous, probably. Well, some fucked up
Yeah.
shit.
Kind of a pretty normal thing to do in this scenario, yeah. You're clearly bothering her. Can you scat or something?
No, it's actually kind of cool.
Oh, well,
I've
suit
you know,
yourself.
always been fond of ravens.
Even fucked up chicken ones like this?
I
Looks
mean,
at
it's
you.
like a
Oh, it looks at you. And Adam,
Mm-hmm.
I need you to make a. Oh fuck! Let me look it up. 1 second. 1 second. You need to make a. Fuck. What's the save? Is there no saving throw? Oh, there's not. It looks at you, and whatever you're about to say, nothing comes out. As you see Adam's like making the motions of talking and everything, but there's absolutely no sound.
I've always found ravens really kind of interesting. You know, they're some of the smartest birds. You know, obviously there's also just the Gothic symbolism and thought and memory, the two ravens that were of Odin. Just just really interesting birds, and of course the Morrigan, they're associated with that.
Adam's eyes just narrow and a middle finger slowly slides into frame.
As Adam is just dead silent. It almost reminds you guys earlier of the silence, but like entirely on for coming from Adam, there's nothing. Aha!
I think it's pretty safe to say it's smarter than most ravens.
Adam silently just mutters something and looks away.
Eleanor is still kissing the cat. She's like, I'm not gonna get involved in this bullshit. I'm just gonna kiss this kitty. She has done peopling today.
Which is fair. Even though you actually didn't deal with people much. Good for these three.
Are we even people anymore?
I don't know. Are you?
I'm clearly some sort of creature of the night.
Really, I know my boss is asleep. Adam just kind of thinks to himself for a moment there, just kind of reflecting on how he's going to have to come up with some excuses for the next day.
After a couple of moments, Randy kind of narrows his eyes at the raven. He pulls up the feather he plucked out earlier. He just lightly baps on because, so one feathered freak to another. What the fuck?
Ah! It pecks at the feather you bapped it with.
Okay.
Mr. Raven, do you know if I'm gonna burn up if I touch sunlight, or am I like an old school vampire?
Raven looks at you. The Raven's deciding if it wants to be an asshole.
I feel like the answer to that is always yes for a raven.
I feel like that's the only choice they're compelled to have.
Yeah.
It's like revoking your Raven card to not do that.
It's much like the cat
Sunburn.
card.
Sunburns.
God. Okay, I've got to just make sure my roommate keeps the curtain closed. Oh God, how am I gonna get to my classes?
Sunscreen?
Big fucking umbrella.
Yeah, just bring that fashion back. Just carry a parasol everywhere.
Hmm. Looks to you, Adam.
Looks right back at it.
Dream.
What is that? Dream.
Here, his word.
His again. Is that who you were talking about before?
Adam.
Yes, we've established that. I am running a lot. My patience well is really starting to run out from the lack of answers here. I've got fucking antlers right now. I really don't like that fact. I kind of want it to stop.
The raven's mouth opens, but a different voice comes out. The pact continue.
Oh, Jesus.
And then it closes again.
Taking a long step backwards.
It's on your head, Sloan.
That was me.
I know.
Oh.
She's directly has a thing directly on her head, and that just happened.
Jesus. Okay. I don't have a lot of options. I think I'm going to go home and make a fucking Hail Mary that this is a dream and I'm going to wake up normal.
Dream. Dream, Adam.
You know that's not exactly something I can just consciously do, right? As he just turns and starts walking and then just pauses for a moment, turns back and goes, I mean it. Any more wacky shit like this happens, get in touch if you can. I mean, our phones didn't exactly work the last time it did, so that may not work at all, but if you make it out and you can, we gotta work with what we got.
Okay.
Yeah.
Raven,
Well,
I'm
believe us.
gonna head to my dorm now. You're welcome to tag along if you want to keep on my head, but
Looks between you and Adam. Stays where it is.
Me.
alright. Good night,
Dream,
everybody.
Adam.
Yeah, fuck you too. As he just kind of slowly starts walking back down the street, then looks over, is the burger place open?
Yes.
I have not eaten in like 12 hours, and he just goes inside.
The rest of you also realize you guys haven't eaten in fucking hours.
Yeah.
She looks down at the squid cat. That is what we're calling it. And she goes,
Yep.
Well, kitty, stay in this bag. I'll get you a burger just for you. How's that sound?
Ow.
She puts him in.
He actually hops out of your arms into the bag.
Oh,
I don't know
this-
if I'll be able to hold down human food anymore, but I guess I can give it a try.
Never know until you try. She picks up the bag and goes strolling into the burger place.
Adam walks in, and his head gets caught in the door frame a little bit. Then he realizes, oh shit, I have antlers. And in a panic, feeling that same kind of surge of magic, his feet will kick in. And he doesn't realize it, but it's like the
Hey.
antlers aren't there anymore.
They just fucking disappear.
Yep. Oh, thank God. Just almost cries for a second, then just walks up to the corner like he's just returned from a tour overseas, and this is the first comfort food he's had in that span of time.
Hello, how can I help you?
I want the thing on the menu that looks the most like it is going to give me a heart attack every time I bite into it.
All right, of
And make it a large. I really need this shit right now.
course. All right, now it's you large. She writes it down and sticks the paper by the window for the cook to make. That'll be $15.
15.
You asked for
Yeah.
the large, and for the thing that give you a heart attack.
I've earned this, and he will shell out the $15.
She takes it, and you gotta wait for your food to be done. I assume the rest of you come in.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sure.
Eleanor's gonna order basically the same thing, and like some slider burgers to go.
Okay. How many?
The amount that she thinks a squid cat would eat. So
Okay.
like 5, I guess. It's a pretty big cat.
Yeah, it's a big cat though. That'll be $20.
Okay, she shells that out and goes, "Hey kids, what you want? I got it."
Oh, I haven't had chicken in forever. I'd like some chicken tenders.
Like cannibalism. Just a burger and some fries. And a Coke.
And
All
she
right, altogether, that'll be another $15 altogether.
she hands it over.
All right. She takes the notes, the orders, and hangs them up for the cook to make. I will call you when they are ready. And she blinks and looks at you all again closer. Are you guys all right? Is there a Ren fair or something in town?
Have anemia.
Oh shit! I'm sorry. Shit, I didn't mean to be. Um,
It's
Sorry
fine,
about that.
kid. It's fine, kid. It's late.
Like
We all.
at this point, Eleanor remembers that, oh yeah, I probably have blood like everywhere. She goes, "No, it's fine. I just got hit by a bus."
It was a glancing blow. She's all right. She'll walk it off.
just a blood bout and looks very concerned. Are you sure? Do you need me to call the cops or call an ambulance?
No, I already been to the doctor. I'm fine. I just
Oh,
really need a
alright.
hamburger. I have not eaten all day.
Okay.
She's still in her fucking uniform too. That's
Yeah.
splattered. That's splattered in blood.
It takes
In this
doesn't
horror
take-
movie.
It doesn't take too long. They're obviously you guys are the only ones who ordered something, and your food all comes up.
Oh, sweet, sweet, fucking increasing my odds of dying today. And he just bites into it, just tears almost well up into his eyes. Oh,
Sloane bites into her hamburger and it doesn't taste bad, but she gets a very strange urge and almost without thinking reaches for the sugar packets from that are used for coffee and pours them on her hamburger. And now it tastes better.
Eleanor watches her do this and goes, "Alright," like to herself. And just keeps eating her fucking hamburger because it's like, it's not
And
my
then-
business.
And she has to do the same with the fries and with the Coca-Cola.
this one of those Tide Pod challenge things. He just says, looking over at this
It's
horror
just-
show.
It's just not sweet enough.
Got a sweet tooth, huh?
Apparently now.
You didn't before.
This is weird.
Maybe
But
you're a
it
sugar
tastes-
vampire.
It tastes better.
This reminds me of when my little sister was 5. She did this crap all the time.
You know, after today, I really am pretty receptive to believing just about any story people have. If you don't mind me, I need a few moments to myself. And just starts devouring it.
Sorry.
They're average, but you guys are fucking starving, so they taste amazing.
On a day like this, they are amazing.
No, this
Yeah.
is jet lag Waffle House. This is a Waffle House basically at this point when
Yeah.
you're desperate.
Randy takes like the little pouch of like ranch and just slathers it all over the chicken tenders and just not even caring anymore. It's almost as much ranch as chicken tenders as he's eating it.
Eleanor,
Yes.
a tentacle reaches out of your bag,
She gives it a slider.
pulls the slider into the bag.
That shit's messed up.
About this, Raven, what you saying?
Nothing is just. I was done. I was just chuckling.
Okay.
She goes, "You're just jealous that you have a bitchy raven and not a fucking rad ass squid cat."
Oh, I don't want either of those things. That's the problem.
Yeah.
I want my nice normal job back and not to have to come up with a whack excuse to stay out of work or whatever I have to do, however long. Just kind of pokes at where the antlers still very clearly are, but they just aren't visible. Whatever this shit is.
You hear tink, 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 as the ravens on the other side of the glass watching you all eat.
For Christ's sake, I just can't get away from this shit.
French fries, goddammit.
Rise. It just flies in through the drive-through window.
Oh,
Fries!
yeah.
Fries!
Just, I'll be right back. And just gets up, scoots out of his booth seat, just grabbing a handful of fries, walks outside. Just, I owe you. Just, please, no more of this shit if we can help it. And just walks back inside. Yes.
It is only just beginning.
I hate everything you just said. Well, you keep telling me to dream. Kind of hoping that's what I'm in now. That would be nice. He just kind of walks back inside and goes back to his horrible, horrible, unhealthy-looking burger.
Tastes amazing right now, though.
Oh, they always do.
Don't you know we're part of this poor like I'm trying to call her barista, but no, I mean cash register jockey. We're part of her fever dream now.
Yeah, she's just watching this happen.
Like it is the wee hours of the morning where you're really sleepy and just the weird enchanted shit happens at places like this.
Yeah, she's not saying anything. She's not even she doesn't look that even that freaked out. She looks mildly concerned.
Look,
Mildly.
She's working the night shift at a Waffle House / Denny's style establishment. We are not the weirdest shit she's seen.
No,
Yeah.
She's
She doesn't-
she's seen two anime boys fight out in the parking lot. It's fine.
Yeah. You see her pull out her phone. Not like take a picture of you, but you see her typing something on her phone.
It's happening again.
barely got into my top 20s. Lol.
She's posting a story to Twitter. And you all eating your food. And you which conversation you wish to have between you?
Okay, so I am a vampire. What are you guys?
Just shrugs and points at the mailwoman. I thought she was also a vampire, but I don't know.
So,
Work in finance.
good ass question. I don't feel particularly vampire-ish, and I have never heard of any kind of vampire that, like, is icy. I don't know what to do about that one.
Hey, you mind? He just scoots his drink that doesn't have quite as much ice in it as it should have.
She, like, grabs it for 2 seconds, and it almost freezes.
Oh shit! Yeah, and icy.
Yeah.
Oh, remind me to hit you up during the summer.
Hope it, like, doesn't make me extra cold in the winter. That would suck.
Another tentacle comes out, grabs the slider, and pulls it in the bag.
Hey, you like those, huh?
I guess it is still a cat.
She goes, yeah. Once I figure out more about what the fuck this shit is, and she, like, gestures to herself, I'll let you know.
So we just walked in and out as like some comic book shit. Yeah, it's just shit was coming out of our hands.
I do feel like some guy in an eye patch should be approaching me right now about some sort of initiative.
God, I hope not. Every person with feathers in the comics is always lame.
Clearly, you guys know more about that than I do.
She pats his shoulder and goes, "One thing you ain't is lame, kiddo."
Thanks, miss.
You did stab a monster earlier. Tried to do it again while you were blinded. You just looks over at Sloan and you shot confetti out of your hands or something?
Yeah, I have disco powers for some reason. It's the one thing that doesn't add up.
You're a psychic vampire.
Who is that?
It's the girl at the counter. I don't know if you are whispering.
It's just everyone turns to look at her going, shit, we forgot about you.
And then Adam just looks over and goes, and no one will ever believe you. He goes right back to what he... And he's going to drop the disguise and expose the horns and go right back to eating.
Oh, shit.
She's gonna try to see if she can hypnotize this lady.
Didn't Jubilee turn into a vampire for a bit?
Wait, what did you just do?
I cast Minor Illusion.
Is that a one spell or is that a cantrip?
That's a cantrip.
Okay.
What the fuck?
What do you create?
So you create a center image of an object within range that lasts duration. The illusion also ends if you dismiss it as an action. It can be your voice, someone else's voice, a lion's roar, beating of drums. Continues unabated, or you can make different discrete sounds. So I'm trying to say, forget what you saw. I'm trying to do like a Dracula thing. But I think instead, she just makes it look like confetti falls from the ceiling with a little like sound.
Oh,
Shit,
wow.
that's neat. I wonder. And
What the fuck? That's not a vampire power either.
I wonder. And I'll do it too. Except just
What
kind of
do you
flexes his own
create?
hands out. It is going to look like a horrible, misshapen facsimile of that dumbass bird outside. Just
You
sitting
create
right
that,
there on the table. Huh.
and you hear a tink, 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 tink again.
Yeah, come in and do something about it.
Randy
Just
watches.
dispels it right there in that moment. If we tried to do this anywhere else, it would probably end with us in prison. Or like in a government lab somewhere.
Oh yeah.
So you
well,
guys are like my fever dream, right?
What's your name?
yes.
Adam just goes back and does she have a name tag? What does it say?
She doesn't.
Alrighty. So, and like I said, whatever your name is, no
Rosalind.
one. Rosalind, gotcha. All right, Roz. No one will ever believe you. Goes right
You
back
think
once
I'm gonna
again.
tell someone about this?
Not
People think
really.
I'm fucking nuts.
Once again,
You guys are like top 3.
well, I feel sorry for the other two.
I don't.
Good for you.
So Randy, watching all this spell nonsense going on, he tries to like wiggle his hands and do something, and for whatever reason, on the corner of his eye, he catches the little fucking bell that people ring for service, and a
Yeah.
little like copy of that appears, like right in front of him and just falls to the ground.
Ding.
It's this Presty basically making a little nonsense object.
Oh, don't do that. God.
Kind of looks at that going, I can summon a cashier's nightmare?
When
I
it
guess-
falls, it dings a little bit, and she like puts her head in her hands. Oh God, there's more of them.
He looks away from it and it just starts to fade away.
Maybe you can. Hey, she keeps up this threatening stuff. Maybe you can summon someone here to speak to a manager.
Oh God! Don't have that power, kid. Don't have that power.
I technically do, but you don't want to meet my aunt. She's pushy.
Oh, Jesus, I was joking.
Look, there's one in every family.
Not mine. Thank God.
She.
If there's not one in your family, it's you.
Oh, I have. You're gonna find there's a lot of exceptions to shit you think is ironclad rules as you get older, kid.
Eleanor like grabs the salt shaker and puts it in front of Randy and says, "That try this one."
Okay, he's gonna focus on making a little tiny salt shaker. It's gonna be empty of salt, but he can make a little salt shaker. This is weird.
Useful.
Yeah, a lot of potential stuff there.
Sure.
Hmm.
Pops the
wonder.
cap on it and goes, "There's no salt in here, though."
Adam kind of tenses up a little bit and looks in the reflection in the glass of the diner and sees the horns disappear again. Okay, so I can do that at will. I wonder if I can do more than that. And flexes again and his eyes change color. Flexes again, his beard gets longer. Flexes again, he's Rosalind at the counter. Shit.
Falls
How about
over.
that? How about that? It's still his voice and his body language as he's just checking himself out in the mirror.
Hey, can you not?
That's fucked up.
Yeah, that's my body. You not?
She says, "That's
Technically,
fucked up."
it's like technically changes back into his horned visage. It wasn't.
Looks like me. It's fucking weird.
Yeah, you ain't kidding.
I like that.
Flexes again and turns into every other person at the table for a moment. Wow, limits really are pretty loose here.
Try to turn to the bird.
Nothing really happens. Just faint. You can see a few feathers and things appear in his hands, but that's about it. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything that extreme.
Huh. So it's only people?
Some close to my size, I guess. Yeah. Still, that's interesting. At least it lets me buy a little bit of time to figure some shit out. As he feels, and the horns disappear again. Ugh.
Tink, 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 tink.
What now?
Bird is watching you. Fries hanging out of its mouth.
You're welcome.
about you, but I do have to go back and get my car and drive like 5 miles home.
Yeah, and I gotta explain and probably do about a day and a half's worth of work tomorrow to make up for shit. That or I get chewed out about it and said someone else did my work for me, which I really don't want to have to go through.
Well, you did say you got hit by a bus.
Yeah, but she's asleep. Boss hadn't gotten back to me yet. I'm probably gonna have to elaborate on some additional details. Although he does the disguise thing again and makes it look like he's got a black eye and a few scars on his body.
Oh God.
You know, shit, it could actually work.
I will use this power for
I will use
What?
this power for self-advancement.
I don't know how you get away with this bullshit.
Well, I'm gonna find out. In the meantime, though, just kind of stands up and sighs. I gotta head back. Bit of a walk. The bus is probably on running this late.
Yeah.
actually
Oh no.
buses do run till like midnight.
Maybe I could catch the last one. I don't know. If not, that's a long walk. But all frankness, just kind of flexes his hand a little bit. I feel weirdly confident about my odds when it comes to getting mugged right now. I'll be in touch if you guys need anything, or if I need some, I'll get in touch with one of you. Peace. Just goes out the door. Looks back at Rosalind at the counter, just does an "I'm watching you" sign with his fingers and disappears.
Do anything. You're the one being a weirdo. Your friend's kind of an asshole.
Yeah, we know. So Eleanor gets up and goes, "Hey, either of you need like a ride? You're gonna have to follow me to the post office."
It's fine. My house isn't very far away. I can walk it.
Yeah.
I should really get going now. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
I don't know if
Should
we
get
should
to my dorm too.
be thanking anybody for this.
If we're alive, we probably shouldn't be. Thanks. And now I'm gonna go and pass out and probably sleep through all tomorrow. Bye.
Yeah, you guys kept me from getting murdered by a monster when all I could do was make sparkles, so.
No problem. If we have to figure out what the hell's going on with the rest of this shit, she like does a gesture. I'm sure you can do more than sparkles, kiddo.
Not at level 1.
It's fine.
And I'd follow Randy out as well.
Randy moves into the dark, trips over some son of a bitch, and then just keeps moving on.
Eleanor picks up the rest of her food and all the sliders and whatever, picks up her satchel, opens her wallet again, slaps $200 bills on the table, and leaves.
Hey, lady, you dropped some money.
Sure
Lady?
did! See you later!
What the fuck?
Forget we were here!
As you all leave, each going your own individual way.
Until Randy and Sloane realize awkwardly that they live in the same dorm, apparently.
Randy actually does not live in the dorms.
Oh,
He's-
damn.
He's a
He lives-
local.
Yeah. He lives in the little, like, crap side somewhere. It's not very, like, it's not like a super long walk, but it's like a 30, 40-minute walk or something.
As you all go. Adam, you walk home. Eleanor, you go get your car. Randy, do you go with Eleanor or do you just walk home?
He walks home.
I'm assuming someone walks Sloane to her door.
Yeah, Eleanor will walk her to the dorm just to make sure she gets there.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah.
Hope we
I-
all get better.
Yeah. Eleanor figures that she can walk her to the dorm because she looks like she can take somebody on and has already tonight.
Each go your individual way. Get home. Adam to an empty one. Eleanor with a new cat? Question mark?
Close enough.
Meow.
It's cat adjacent.
It's cat adjacent. Randy, to your parents fucking bombarding you with concern and worry, thinking you actually were kind of a hero today, but also terrified about their poor son.
Just dog in headlights. They treated me to dinner fine. I just could use some sleep.
Are you sure? You don't need anything?
Yeah, thanks.
Dr.
There's-
Hodgkins gave you a clean bill of health.
Oh, fucking
Phone.
penguin.
Phone, you go into your dorm room and you see your poor roommate pass the fuck out on the couch, clutching her phone.
So I lock the door. I look around for a bit. I grab a sticky note and write, "Thanks for caring." And I think, oh God, does that sound insincere? And I write, "This is sincere, by the way." And I'm like, wait, does that make it sound more insincere? And then about 5 sticky notes later, she settles on "sorry to worry you" and puts that next to her roommate's like computer, and then goes to bed.
As you all go to bed. Or home. Whether you not you sleep, it's up to you. We cut to that very place you all fought that thing, the breach. And huddling out from behind a dumpster is a young woman in ratty clothes, kind of fucked up clothing, a homeless girl. As she breathes out a cloud of condensed air, cold, frigid air comes out of her mouth as she shivers and rubs at her arms. And she coughs. And the ground in front of her freezes over. And that is where we will end the session.
Now we're gonna have to kill a homeless woman.
God damn it.
Well,
Possibly.
Oh my god, guys.
for all we know, she had it coming.
Jesus Christ!
Fuck.
Wow!
I'm gonna stop streaming before you commit any more
Before you make it
microaggressions.
worse.
Jesus.
Thanks for watching.